There we go. Now they got us. They've got us all in frame.
Now we're all here. All right, let's go and introduce one another. Introduce yourself. Let's introduce one another. Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm Ted. How are you?
Nice to meet you. All right. Muriel, hi, hello. Why don't you go ahead and tell the chat and the folks at home who you are and what you do?
So, I'm Muriel. I'm French, as you can hear. And I'm a chef, and I teach cooking classes. That's what I do for a living. I also love traveling, and my grandson, which is brand new, 3 months old, and I can't wait to teach him how to cook.
That's awesome.
I have a 2-year-old, and he helps me cook all the time. I was like, you want to come help?
And?
I'm George. I'm your judge today, and I'm currently doing lots of different things. I sling beer at a brewery. I teach skiing at a ski resort.
Oh, cool.
And I teach curling.
What?
Yeah, I teach curling, and so I do a little bit of odd jobs here and there, but I haven't a riot doing it, and I love to cook. I like better to eat though.
That's perfect. Then
I love this panel because we can learn to cook, and then we can go work off the calories and learn by doing curling.
I was going to say, I think we've got two of the most interesting judges we've maybe ever had on this show. This is fantastic. So we actually don't have the teleprompter up, but we do want to say here, if you haven't joined a squad already, please do consider joining a squad. There should be a button there on your screen. If you don't see it, go ahead and refresh there, and you can either join the green squad or the purple squad there. Hopefully you'll join green squad and lead us to victory.
It sounds like we just got a resub from Javier, so thank you so much, Javier. Oh, we did see the teleprompter up, but it was gone.
Yep, there
it
we go.
Jackie O says, damn, he gave the belt up. Oh, yeah, when you ran, because you were running.
That was last time.
Yeah, we caught him.
We caught him.
We caught him. We got
me.
Yeah, no, we caught you.
Oh, that's right.
You were going to run with the belt.
I didn't want you to have it. I mean,
that's right. Speaking of which, this is the final show in our preseason, and right now, Purple Squad, we are down by 1. Right, so that means that we have to win today, and if we do, that means we end preseason in a tie. And if we end the preseason in a tie, then there's some special thing happening.
Is that really what's going to end up happening? Is that happening today?
And I don't see when else it would happen.
Oh, no.
Before we officially launch and go into season 1 starting December 4th.
All right, Green Squad, we actually have to really take this today, and I really hope we do, because I don't want to go into some sort of runoff here. I don't know what they've planned for us in the production room, but they're probably going to explain it to us maybe 10 seconds before we actually have to do it. So I don't want to do that. Let's take the victory today. They're getting voting started back there right now.
Yeah. What's going to happen is on your side, you will see voting options down below in your color. So whatever squad you're on, you will only be able to vote on the color of your squad when it comes up there.
And the countdown is going right now. Voting should be live and active. You can actually see that on your screen, and you should have about 30 seconds left here. So, Muriel, I do want to ask, how long have you been cooking for? Because your whole life sounds like it's based around cooking.
Some sort, yes. So I was raised by my grandmother, and I started cooking when I was really, really small, because that's what I was doing with my grandma. So, and went to business school, which is unusual for a chef, but very useful at the end of the day, and opened my first cooking school in Paris 15 years ago.
Wow,
So,
that's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. Then Squad 1, or Green Squad here, has voted the body part that has caused George the most pain is his hands, and they voted true on that. Now, is that true, George, or is that false?
Oh, that's false. My hands are fine.
So what part of your body causes you the most pain then, if any? Or are you're an Iron Man?
Oh, my knees are just shot.
Oh, no.
From curling?
Yeah, so my knees are just a wreck.
Is that from anything like a sport or anything in particular? I don't know if you've done anything
but I can't give that away just yet.
Oh, not just yet. Okay, gotcha.
Right,
No, I'm not allowed to do that. Besides curling, is there anything
They teach you skiing?
Yeah, you do teach skiing, so
yeah.
there's also that. You might have already given it away here.
Right.
Hey, you never know. Maybe, he also says he slings breweries and slings brews.
That's incredible to me as well.
Maybe he had a hard fall at the brewery.
You're just assuming things now.
I am. All right, George here, the squad's voted false on this. You would rather get a tattoo of Justin Bieber's face in a heart than the words "rugby sucks" on your body. Is that true or false?
I would. One more time.
You would rather get a tattoo of Justin Bieber's face in a heart than the words "rugby sucks."
Oh, Justin Bieber all the way.
Justin's all right. So that is true. So we got that one wrong. So clearly you've got thing for rugby.
Oh, definitely. Justin Bieber, he's a handsome man.
He's a handsome man. Justin Bieber's a
it's true.
handsome man.
So
It's
a toss-up. It's
Justin
close.
Bieber, here we go.
Wow. So you're a rugby guy.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been playing rugby?
35 years.
35 years, wow. Well, this final vote's going on, or this next vote, I want to let the people know what we're playing for right now. Round one, the winner gets this Grand Marnier to start out with, and they get to go first in Squad Says
They
Serve.
do get the going first advantage here. Now, Green Squad has voted true on this. Muriel, do you prefer small gatherings over large parties?
I really enjoy gatherings up to 12 people.
Okay, so small gatherings then, or
Yes.
small to medium. So we're going to give that point to us here. That is a true on there. Good job, Green Squad, on guessing that. Why do you prefer the smaller gatherings?
Because it's much easier to have a conversation with each guest.
That's
which
true.
I love.
No, absolutely. There's nothing better than being able to have a good chat with somebody or a nice conversation. And in a large party, it's generally loud, and you can't exactly do that. Oh, I agree. I'm with her all the way. What about yourself?
Oh, large gatherings.
Large gatherings.
The man
really?
works at a brewery.
Yeah, he does work at a brewery. I should have.
Large gatherings.
I didn't want to
Lots of
assume.
people to meet. And
Yeah.
hang out with and find new things and more people to buy you drinks.
You sound very social.
Yeah.
I mean, both are social, but in different contexts.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
really interesting.
All right, here. Chad has voted false on this. Muriel, you would break the rules if you thought it was the only way to succeed.
So my children called me a kind of Robin Hood. I let you decide.
She's a Robin Hood, which to me seems true. Like, unfortunately, as much as I want to side with my squad, we got to catch up here. Tell me that. So why do your children call you a Robin Hood?
Because I would happily break the rules if it's in the best interest of the biggest number of people.
Wow, all right. The chat is running it right now. I think the chat had Muriel pegged all wrong right now. Now they're knowing that she's a
that's
big old cheater.
No.
She's a big old
No.
cheater. If she doesn't get caught.
No. There we go. I don't know.
I'm French.
What? Wait. What is that? What does that mean, though? What does that have to do with it?
That's up to interpretation.
I guess so. My gosh, the squads will just have to guess. All right, Green Squad. Now, on this next vote, you voted true for this one. Now, George, you think chess would make a better new Olympic sport than the esport League of Legends?
Oh, that's what that was, is League of Legends. That's an esport?
That is an esport.
Oh. I thought it was a football league I hadn't heard of. But
Oh, gotcha. But you still, so they voted true on this, chess.
Yes, chess.
Are you, and that is true for us, so good job, Green Squad. That's 2 points for us. Now, are you a chess guy? You enjoy playing that fairly regularly, or no?
Absolutely not.
No, really?
No. But hey, I like watching people that are good at what they do.
Yeah, no, I absolutely understand that. I think it's just almost enrapturing watching these people just completely have all these moves memorized and different layouts of the board memorized. It's fantastic.
I was thinking more nap time.
More nap time.
More
Gotcha.
nap time.
Gotcha. Okay, so I was incorrect there. Are you much of a chess player yourself, or no, Muriel?
I used to. I didn't play in years.
No, absolutely. I think I don't know. I think you always have it though once you've been playing. It's always fun to go back to.
That's gonna be the final decision. Is gonna be a chess game.
A chess game
Yeah.
against you and me?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
so interesting.
All right, squad. Also, just want to let production know that you guys, your mic is still on. Production. So, Danny Tue-Sat says Mike Harris looking extra good today. Thank you, my friend. Danny Two-Step right there. George would rather watch. They voted false on this. George would rather watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade over the Westminster Dog Show.
Oh.
Oh, dog show.
Dog Show, all the way says. So that is, they did get that one right. So you're a fan of the puppers, the dogs?
I love dogs.
Yeah, you love
say.
dogs?
Dogs are great.
Dogs are great.
Are you a dog person as well, Muriel?
I mean, I like dogs. Never had a dog myself.
Really?
Yeah, I might be more of a cat lady.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, you might be a cat lady. So you're saying you have cats at home?
Not anymore.
Not
but I
anymore.
used to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you also mentioned that you travel quite a bit.
I do.
So
animals
it's difficult.
are a bit
yeah.
complicated for
Absolutely.
me right now.
But
Yeah.
I myself am a dog person. I think, what do we have, like 3 dog people versus the 1 cat person?
Hey, somebody has to support cats.
I
here,
agree.
right?
Okay, perfect. Well, Green Squad has voted false on this one, Muriel. Would you rather jump out of a plane than spend 12 hours in solitary confinement?
I would happily spend 12 hours with myself.
Awesome. So that was a false one. That is fantastic. So that is another point for Green Squad. So what would you do? So solitary confinement, you're stuck there with nothing to do. What would you do?
Sleep.
You would sleep?
Yes.
For all 12 hours?
Oh, yeah.
Are you saying you've never slept for 12 hours? That's
I
amazing.
mean, I have. Let's say it's during the middle of the day, though. I mean, maybe you can still go to sleep and
Oh, yeah.
for long. There we go. Perfect. I'm glad that was easily solvable. George, what would you do if you had 12 hours in solitary confinement? How would you keep yourself busy?
Just look at the wall.
Look at the wall.
Just look
for
at the
12
wall.
hours.
There you
Just
go.
talk to myself.
It's similar to like being on a plane for 12 hours, right? I mean, if you don't bring anything to do, like, what do you
it's
do?
the worst.
Oh, it's terrible.
That's the worst. I'd like to remind everyone that remember, you are voting only once per round on your own squad or your own colors, and we are playing for Grand Marnier and the ability to go first in SquadSays serve. Speaking of which, Squad Purple, you voted true on this. That Muriel, you prefer French fries over tater tots. Is that true or false?
That's a very easy one.
That's a very easy one.
Oh my gosh.
She said, of course.
I would have voted true on that one as well. I mean, my gosh.
You know, yeah, it's they're throwing us a bone here. All right, so we're only one down now. That's it. We can get this. We can still come out of this purple spot. So, do you have a preferred way to eat potatoes though? That's not French fries or tater tots.
If it's not French fries or, yeah, I like to roast them with a little olive oil and garlic and rosemary.
Oh,
This
Oh,
is
that
really
sounds really good. That's very simple too, which is
Yes.
great. It's very easy to make at home. Do you have a favorite place to get French fries though?
Yes. Adana, which is a restaurant in Seattle,
Yeah.
has a very, very good truffled French fries.
Ooh.
Yeah, served at the bar
Yeah.
and at the dining tables too. And yeah,
Sounds
that's really good.
Well, now I'm in the mood for French fries, and we did just get word from production. Production, did you want to mention that name again real quick here? That way we can. Kay Dowling. We want to say thank you to Kay Dowling for subscribing. Thank you very much, Kay Dowling. We do appreciate that. Hopefully you're on Green Squad over here, the correct squad. The winning squad today. Now, Green Squad has voted false on this. George, would you choose fish and chips over bangers and mash?
No.
All right,
It's
that is
tight.
false. So really, that sounded close to you in your head there. So why do you prefer bangers and mash over like a fish and chips? Are you a fish guy?
The mash.
Ooh, the mash. No, I
mash.
get it. I get it.
There you go.
I get it. I mean, that's far and away.
All right, here. Hardlick Hero says 12 hours in solitary seems easy. Beyond 3 days is where it'll break people. Once your body loses track of time, your body responds accordingly.
Yeah.
And Danny Two-Step over there says Team False for the win, which they voted false on this question. This question's amazing, by the way. If George had to pick Ted or Mike for his hockey team, he would pick Mike, which is me. Is that true or false? You'd pick me over Ted for hockey?
I'd go with you.
You'd go with me. All right. So it's unfortunately true, which means Team False got that incorrect.
Ooh.
Is there anything about why? I got that.
Is it our builds? I figure that's probably what it is.
I got that lower. I'm built like a Simpsons character.
Yeah,
I got a
no,
lower
I'm-
center of
I'm
gravity.
Yeah, I think it's the lower center of gravity.
Yeah.
And,
I'm gonna say,
and
I'm
the
a
way you're
slender.
trying to stay put and go center. It's,
Yeah, that's true.
What kind of question was that, production?
That's a good question.
What are you doing?
We're still down.
Inciting?
We're still down 2, so we gotta
fine.
get this.
All right, now Green Squad has voted false. Muriel, you just cannot choose between Benedict Cumberbatch or George Clooney. Is that
I
true or false?
definitely can.
Oh my gosh!
she
What is your choice there?
George Clooney.
George Clooney. All right. Thank you. Good job, Green Squad. Another point for us.
Wow.
I got to agree
Purple
on
Squad.
that. George Clooney. Have you seen that man?
I have seen that man.
That's all there is to it. I
He's
have
really
seen him.
I have.
He's very handsome.
I've seen him. It's a good dude.
And yourself. You know who Benedict Cumberbatch is?
I have no idea. Who is Benedict Cumberbatch?
He's Sherlock, Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
He's done more.
Oh, no, I'd go with him. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's an interesting looking guy with the very high cheekbones, and he's
Yeah.
got a very
Yeah, absolutely.
particular look about him, so I understand it.
Cold.
Let's see here.
Cold. Really? Like personality-wise?
All right, so
Look-wise.
Bandersnatch kumquat. All right, so Purple Squad, we have to get the next 3 questions right just to even tie and hope that Purple Squad or that Green Squad gets the next ones wrong at least. All right, so they said true to this. Muriel, if you could have a meal prepared by any living chef, you would choose Daniel Boulud.
No.
That is false. All right, so that puts us out of the running for this round 1. If you can have a meal prepared by any living chef, who would it be?
Ferran Adria.
I don't know who that is. What,
So,
tell us about them.
Ferran Adria used to run El Bulli,
Okay.
So that's the father of molecular cuisine.
Oh, wow.
And, for me, it's a forever lost dream because I didn't make it to his restaurant when it was open.
no.
Well, Woolly is closed. So these techniques have been reclaimed, let's say, by a bunch of chefs, including Grant Achatz or Gagan in Thailand, who do use some of the techniques that Ferran Adria was using, but Ferran Adria doesn't have a restaurant anymore. So yes, so that would be him for sure.
Well, let's see here. Now, Green Squad has voted true on this one. They say George thinks that the coin toss is a better Super Bowl bet than the national anthem length. Is that true or false?
False.
False. What was that? It sounded like somebody opened some champagne back there.
Celebrating.
They're celebrating something already. So that is false. So you prefer to bet on the national anthem length as opposed to like the coin toss?
Oh, the over/under on the national length of the national anthem length is precious.
Wow. Are you much of a gambler?
Always.
Are you really?
Always. That's
I am myself. I prefer.
I've already lost $2 on you, so it's fine.
Darn it. My God. Well, at least Green Squad, you didn't get that one right, but we did actually win this one already.
You still have one.
I'm
this
pretty
one, right?
pumped
We're
on
gonna
that.
get through the questions because
Just so we could beat them into the ground a little bit further here.
All right. Before we ask this question, what is the craziest bet you've ever made?
Ooh, almost lost a 10,000 to 1 to the director that Rick Majerus would have a heart attack during a Utah basketball game.
Why would you? What?
He had one 2 weeks later.
Okay, great. The squad has voted false on this because apparently they're just going to false everything tonight. George, your favorite Vegas casino is the Mirage. Is that true or false?
False.
That is false. We got one. We got another one. What's your favorite Vegas casino?
Castaways.
Ooh, where's that one at?
It just happens to be where the Mirage is now.
Oh, nice. All right.
Really?
Trick question.
That is an accurate question. That's
No, that's
awesome.
really
Yep,
interesting.
they plowed under my favorite casino to build the Mirage.
That's crazy. I love it. I was there at Vegas twice this year already. I plan on going back again very soon.
Wow, I've been to Vegas once in my life, and
my
I've never wanted to go back.
You lived in California. Vegas is a short drive from California. Look,
It's a 6-hour drive.
that's nothing for Vegas. That's nothing.
All right. Well, Green Squad has voted false on this. The most recent movie Muriel has watched is Ocean's 8. Is that true or false?
It is true.
It's true. All right. So unfortunately, we did get both of them wrong there, but we are still taking this one. Now, I want to ask, what did you think about that movie?
I enjoyed it. Let's say I watched it in a plane.
In a plane. Okay, gotcha.
It's good for a
That's
plane.
very common.
Plane
I liked
movie.
it.
Yeah. There's a thing that happens. There are plane movies. There are movies that you watch in a plane where it's like, you know what? Oh, look, Jumanji is on here. I think I'll watch the original
That movie
Jumanji
is the
again.
original Jumanji. It's like the new one is way better than
Is it?
people would expect. Yeah, Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. That
Yeah.
movie is amazing. I liked Ocean's 8. I thought it was a really cute movie. I liked all the actresses.
I enjoyed it, yeah.
What's the last movie you saw, George?
The last movie I saw, I cannot remember.
Nice.
Are you not a movie guy?
I am a movie guy, but I just
Oh.
can't remember which the last one I watched. It was on a plane, though.
It's on a
Was
plane.
it really?
Everyone, there you go. Everyone watches movies on the plane. All right. Muriel, you would rather appear on the Great British Bake Off than the Iron Chef. Is that true or false? What? Oh, look at that. That's true. So we
Oh.
we came close. If we had not gotten that other question wrong, we'd have come super close. I love that show, Great British Bake
Me
Off.
too.
It's
Oh, really lovely show.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Who's your
Yeah.
who's your favorite host on that show?
Of the old ones or the new ones?
No, the old ones.
Either, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really enjoy Noel.
Yeah.
The new one, the new guy. He's very funny.
He's
He
very
loves
funny.
His shirts and
Well,
I
he
mean,
came from
yeah.
a sketch comedy show, so he knows comedy and timing well.
He was the old Greg guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he does this great thing where I can tell the new hosts get really attached emotionally because I remember that when he first appeared on like the second show they said bye to someone, he's like in tears. I was like, that's so crazy. Well, that is it. So Squad Green, you guys have won. That means you guys are going.
We're gonna
first,
take this.
and you get the Grand
For our
Marnier.
squad. Ooh.
Squad says Ted's not old enough to go to Vegas and get into anything.
I am a 29-year-old man. All right, so I'll be taking that, Mike, and we'll see how you do in this next
fine.
round
That's
when
fine.
we bring out our
I'll be taking this.
chef. That's right.
I'll be taking this.
But like I said, we're taking that back at some point today.
All right, so let's thank our judges. Judges, thank you guys so much. You can head over to your judges' stations there. We'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.
And we're going to actually switch the judges and the chefs here. And this round.
Yeah, let's get our
bring
chefs on out here.
Chefs on here. You might recognize them from past episodes. Picard's Flute says debatable, Ted. Apparently, I'm not a 29-year-old man. As you can see, we have, thank you, PMO83 there, who's saying Team Ted multiple times.
That's PMO.
This is your team, PMO. This is Green Squad. That's your squad. You take charge of this, PMO.
All right. So here's what's happened. On set for round 2, the way it's going to work is I will only be asking questions of Angelina, our chef, Purple Squad. So you guys are only focusing on Angelina, and you guys are going to get all of her questions correct, and it'll be amazing.
Which means that Green Squad, you're only going to be presented with questions that are just for HB here, our returning victorious chef from the last time. So we will see how this goes. Angelina swapped teams. She didn't think she could make it with Ted as the host.
Because she lost on the Green Squad last time, so she's ready to have a win. Up for grabs in this round is the winner of this round gets to choose their knife and gets to choose their opponent's knife. And we've got a nice selection of knives here.
Yeah, we do.
We have this paring knife, the chef knife, a butter knife, a cleaver, and just this nice big knife there.
Yep.
So that'll be fun. And they get to choose their category in the speed round.
Yep, that is true.
And a little food for thought for you guys. The categories this time for the speed round, since they're different, are movies and TV. Separate categories, movies and TV.
So we do want to give these guys an opportunity to intro themselves. Angelina, why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is Angelina. I work for a small game studio in Seattle called Exoto Games, and they released the game Guncraft, which is kind of like Minecraft meets Call of Duty. And now we're working on a new narrative game called Elo Hell, which is all about like the behind-the-scenes look of what it takes to go pro in esports.
Is Elo Hell out available now for people to play?
It's on early access in Steam, and then it's going to be full access, full release in July.
Awesome. And HB, why don't you tell the audience about yourself?
My name's HB, as he just said. I enjoy cruising junior highs in my white van with no windows.
Okay. All right.
And,
Again with the jokes.
Jokes. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm a musician and a writer, and that's it. My life is inconsequential.
My life is inconsequential. Let's get voting started on this next round here as we talk a little bit more about our chefs. They're so close to one another. I don't know who's going to go. Looks like you guys are going to go first.
I don't know what's happening
immediately.
Here.
How do you take votes away?
How do you take votes away? Ooh.
There we go. We got it.
Now we've got it.
We got it,
correct.
everyone.
I don't know what was going on with our teleprompters or watching that countdown there. That was really odd. So while we're waiting for this, HB.
My first question is amazing, by the way.
I don't know what mine is here. Oh. All right. Well,
it's going to be great.
No, I think we'll be all right.
It's going to be good.
Well, these questions.
You got this.
So these are returning people. The questions that we've been sending have been increasingly absurd.
Yeah.
The problem is they've had to answer.
We let Steve, our producer, sit there and send questions at like 4 a.m. when he should be sleeping. So some of these questions, Angelina, are these some of the weirdest questions you've ever been asked?
Yes, this time, yes. Okay, perfect. Picard's Flute says HB is my spirit animal.
All right.
That's awesome.
Danny two-steps his Ted's getting the butter knife.
Now, they said here, HB, Green Squad voted, would rather play a $1 million match against a random American at chess over table tennis. Is that true or false?
That is true.
That is true. Great job, Green Squad. You got HB pegged already. My God. So you'd rather play a random American at chess?
Yes.
Are you a chess guy?
I am a chess guy.
There's multiple questions in here about chess. What happened this time?
I know what happened. Steve started watching YouTube videos.
He does like chess.
And then he was like, I'm going to start doing this. Hang on.
Production Steve does like chess.
He gets into grooves.
He does. So how long are you much of like a professional chess or anything like that? Playing tournaments?
I've never played for money.
Never for money, okay.
I'm better at it than I am at table tennis.
Okay, yeah, so I get why you would pick that over table tennis.
How are you at beer pong?
Surprisingly mediocre.
Surprisingly mediocre. All right, Purple Squad, you got about 3 seconds left for this vote here. Probably one of my favorite questions that I've ever had to ask. Angelina, you think that I can cook a better omelet than Ted. Is that true or false?
That's true.
That is true. Angelina, look at that camera right over there and tell him all the reasons why you think I'm a better chef than Ted.
Well, you have a family, so I imagine you make a lot of breakfasts, and it's kind of just a muscle memory thing, right? You just do it enough times and you become amazing at it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've also professed to me that you hate cooking.
I am not it's the time, and I don't have the time. I actually enjoy the thing about cooking. I don't like the act, but I like seeing people enjoy the food that I make. So that's sort of the thing that I shouldn't say I dislike cooking as a whole. I enjoy it. I'm really afraid of offending Muriel over there.
Also, scrambled eggs are quick and easy. Omelets are not. Omelets are a craft, by the way.
Let me tell you, I can cook a great omelet.
Oh, the omelet off
I know.
happening right after this.
Oh, this is my I thought it was your turn. I'm sorry.
Nope.
So Green Squad voted false on this. HB, they said HB's ideal burger is made from half pound of uncooked beef. Is that true or false?
That would be false.
That's a really weird question. What the hell is going on here? Also, we got that right, so good job, Green Squad.
Yeah, I'm all about the Royale with cheese. So.
The Royale with cheese, pulling out the Quentin Tarantino references.
Indeed.
Was that actually true? Like, is
Yeah.
that real? They call it a Royale with cheese?
Metric system. They don't know what a quarter pounder is.
Yeah, but you can still call it a quarter pounder. It's like a branded thing.
Yeah, there's different products in different countries, different territories.
He's not wrong.
That's fine.
Well,
Whatever.
Someone spoke to Bobby Fischer on their
That
way.
is true. We got PMO saying, I once spoke to Bobby Fischer on his way to Iceland.
Yeah, that's where he lived in exile.
What?
Yeah.
You not know, man. You should.
Yeah, and he was a huge Bjork fan, so.
That's why he moved there.
That's why he went. All right.
Iceland people are delightful.
They voted true to this. Apparently, my squad's now going to be squad true for the rest of this round for some reason. Angelina, you think wheat is a more important Catan resource than ore? Is that true or false?
That is false.
That is false,
Ooh.
guys. Come on. So you think ore is a more important resource than wheat?
Yeah, you need 3 ore to get a city, and then there's less ore spots on the board, so I don't know.
What's your Catan strategy?
I like longest road.
You go for the longest road?
Wow, really?
That's a good
Every
hey,
time, I can't help it.
That's
I
a
just wanna
good
get that long
strategy.
road.
That's the thing, though. It's a good strategy. People they ignore that.
Yeah, I
They
was
don't
gonna
know-
say.
They don't realize that those are 2 bonus points right there.
Most people tend to not go for that.
Come on, people.
That makes sense. It's an easy way to get an extra 2 bonus points there towards victory.
Could be the game. That's
It's
the thing.
Also, here's the problem with that. It's really easy to break.
Yeah.
It's really easy to go against longest road there. So if you got one person also going after it, screwed.
Picard's flute says sheep is greater than all, and Danny Two-Step says, but it is more important.
Well, think about
Angelina
this.
doesn't think so.
What if we just paved our roads with sheep?
There you go. Just laying them out to be a nice fluffy road.
Exactly. So, Green Squad voted true on this one, HB. About 4 hours and 30 minutes ago, HB thought that Ted had less than $20 in his wallet. Was that true or false? You want me to tell you what you wrote?
I think it was. Actually, I believe that's true.
That was true. Good job, Green Squad. That's
What are
3
these
points for us.
questions?
Where's my wallet?
Purple Squad.
$16.37 is the guess I came up with.
No, I actually have $2.
No, but that was my guess.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It
Yeah.
was incorrect, but we got that right. I had $2 in my wallet. Who carries cash?
Who carries cash?
Who carries cash
Also,
anymore?
apparently, only Danny Two-Step is here representing Purple Squad. So I have a squad of 1 because I see nobody
Oh
else.
my gosh,
adding.
really?
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
see
well,
anybody else.
we don't see
That's what I'm
every
saying,
message from
production.
them. No, everyone looks like they're on my squad for this.
Everyone-
one.
And they
everyone's
are,
on
because
squad green.
is, the color of victory.
It's,
Thank you, HB.
but purple
HB's
is the
getting
color
into
of
it.
royalty. All right, they voted
Yeah.
true on this. Angelina, if you were given a bill at a restaurant for a $20 meal, plus another $20 for 3 drinks, plus $4 for tax.
What is this question?
So a
What is going
$44 bill, you would tip $6 or less.
That's not how I got the question emailed,
Okay.
I think. Or maybe I just
Well,
misunderstood.
that's fine because
Yeah.
that's
$4
again. I know that's
So on 44, I would tip like 8 or 10.
okay. So she did.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. They're saying sorry. So they're going to give us the point because they-
$4 tax as his dinner in 1975?
that's I don't know.
Okay.
Nope. Everybody's wrong. You guys were getting the point. We are at 2 points. None of this bull crap.
Listen, I think-
she
I don't
misread
think
the
Purple
question,
Squad
and what
should
you
get
guys
any
told me
points.
in the ear was completely different from what she just said. You guys got to stop doing this, Purple Squad. Here comes Kevin.
Here comes
Okay,
production
it's like-
Kevin.
Kevin.
We just see him coming out of the back room. He does this regularly. He,
Well,
just
he did
stares
this,
at
but then
us.
he came out like this. And I was like, what? Kevin's about to come and like beat us up. All
He's
right.
about to do something to us. Oh man, good to see George in a judging role. Show us your powers of discernment. Dragonfish45 says that. I'm not sure who Dragonfish might be, but
That's the
Green
restaurant
Squad-
down at Pike Place, or down at
Oh.
the score, down near the convention center.
Green Squad has voted true on this one. Now, HB would rather be 75 degrees and cloudy than 40 degrees and sunny. Is that true or false?
That would be false.
That is false. Unfortunately, Green Squad, we did not get that question right. Now, you would prefer 40 degrees and sunny?
Crisp and sunny, yeah. Then
Crisp and sunny.
cloudy and hot and humid. Are you kidding me? It's like an armpit. It's like going to the.
It said cloudy, not humid.
If there's clouds, there's water.
It's not. Well, yes,
Cloudy,
there's water.
so there's more moisture in the air. Therefore, it's humid.
Yeah, it doesn't always work that way.
It always works that way.
Ted
That's
doesn't want to hear
how
your
science
science.
works, yeah.
Look, I don't know how it works. I'm from San Diego, all right? It's always 75 and perfect all the time there.
Stay classy, man. Stay
Yeah.
classy.
Stay classy, San Diego. All right. They voted true, and Danny Tue-Sat says funnel cake is greater than cotton candy. Angelina, you prefer funnel cake over cotton candy. Is that true or false?
Of course.
Of course it is true. There we go. We're coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Why? What? Let's hear the reasons.
So I did have cotton candy at a Seahawks game the other day, and it was like a huge bag, and it was only 100 calories, actually, because it like shrinks down to nothing
yeah,
when
yeah.
it's wet. So actually, it wasn't bad, but definitely funnel cake with some fresh berries and whipped cream.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Ooh.
Have you seen the video of the raccoon that like steals cotton candy and
yeah,
tries to like
yeah.
wash it?
Poor little guy.
It's really sad.
Because he like washes it and he puts his hands up and like you see the raccoon be like, where did this go?
Where did this go?
But now
like,
he's
starts
working as a
looking in the
raccoon
water
magician.
for it.
Yeah.
It's one of the best videos.
Where,
It's really sad.
It is. What's the best funnel cake you've ever had?
Oh, there's a pumpkin patch in Washington State. It's far north. There's so many pumpkin patches. So I went with my friends to a pumpkin patch this year, and they had like a pumpkin funnel cake.
Oh, wow, that sounds amazing.
And it had the best crispy edges.
Ooh.
It was 100% crispy edges.
All right. Now, Green Squad voted false on this one. HB would rather live in a home without running water than without electric lights.
That would be true.
That would be true. Darn, Green Squad. We lost our lead there, but we got to come back from this. We got plenty of questions here to come back. We got 5 more.
So many
Four more, I
questions.
think. Maybe not that many. We got like 3. But
Yeah,
so wait a minute. So you'd rather live in a house?
Yeah, I can get water. You can get water anywhere. Like electricity, you need electricity for stuff.
What are you gonna like? Dig a well for yourself? What are you gonna
Like
do?
rainwater?
Yeah, well, there's a well like a mile from here that has free water for people.
That's true. They didn't list location on this. You could just go to Ralph's and go get a jug of water. Like there's nothing stopping you.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy like a house worth of batteries.
Yeah. Wait, is Ralph's a thing up here? No, that's a
No,
Southern California.
that
I'm
is
sorry.
not. Yeah, no, that's not.
I'm making Southern California.
Yeah,
references.
Ventura. That's
Mr. Manny says hashtag Team Kevin. Chayat says hashtag Team Echo for Life. Chayat, make sure you stick around. We got something special
For you.
for you specifically. Everybody else, look away. We'll talk about it when it gets there. They voted false on this. Angelina, you prefer the Super Pot over the panini press. They voted false.
Of course, this is the Panini Press show.
This is
Oh my
the
God.
panini press show.
You guys just
That's
got
right.
a question that was like, does Angelina like food? That was exactly that one.
It was the coin toss.
Oh,
That's they say. He's saying
Green
the
Squad got
chat.
lucky. He's saying you guys aren't skilled enough.
He's saying that we got like, hey, you know what? We'll take those points. We'll take them points.
That's fine.
Pimo's asking about showers.
I usually just send a gift and don't show. Oh, you mean like showers? Yeah. You can take showers with dirt. You can take showers with the sun. You don't have to have water to take showers. Read a survival manual.
What?
Don't worry.
Real.
Take a shower with the
With
sun?
dirt or with dirt. Yeah.
It's called a sunburn.
No. It's dirt.
So Green Squad
Dirt as a.
is a cleansing.
Yeah. It exfoliates you really well because it's like, grainy.
Good to know. Well, Green Squad has voted true on this one, unfortunately.
Doesn't have to do with donkeys, does it?
Caught in a home fire. What?
I was just
No,
making
just
a Shrek
keep reading.
Shrek reference.
Yeah.
Caught in a
sure.
home fire. The one non-living thing HB would grab on his way out is his phone. Is that true or false?
That would be false.
So what would you grab on your way
I'd grab my big backup hard drive with all my photos and videos of my child and of my life and
Yeah.
all my songs and all just everything.
You need the memories. You need that's an easy thing to grab too. Is
Yeah.
like there's a hard drive with a bunch of memories in
Yeah,
it.
except mine's really old, so it's like it actually weighs probably more than you. It's
So if
huge.
you-
Yeah. My hard drive is my 27-inch Mac, so I'd have to just run out
Take
with
the
a Mac.
whole thing, the whole screen.
Nice.
Technology is weird. On a free afternoon, Angelina would choose a modern art museum over minor basketball. Is that true or false?
True.
That's true. You're an art lover?
Yes.
Yeah? Have you go down to the Mohai?
The what?
The MOHI, the Museum of
Modern History,
History,
and
yeah.
Industry.
I've never heard somebody say the Mohai.
You never heard it called the MOHI? I'm sorry, you go down to the. I'm
Museum
sorry.
of, yeah.
That's as if you were going to call the like Natural History Museum the Natty Hiss Museum.
You go
or
to Natty
something.
Hiss? What up? You
You
go
want
to
a Natty
Natty Hiss?
Hiss?
You ever go?
And they sell natty ice during happy hour, though.
Yeah, exactly.
You ever go down to the that there Mopop
Oh, I do go there.
Or the Sam.
or the Sam? Yeah, you go to the Sam.
The Sam has been disappointing.
Ooh!
Wow.
Ooh!
Aggressive.
You better up your game, Sam.
We're not getting that Seattle sponsorship.
Not
The
gone
City
now.
of Seattle sponsorship.
Done now. Angelina just ruined that for us. That's all right.
They don't have sponsorship money.
The hammer.
I have
Oh, the
friends
giant
that
thing in the front.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ain't
gosh.
better than the Sam.
So Green Squad here. We got to get these next two correct, and they have to get them wrong just to tie. So let's see what we got here. HB, you prefer Jeopardy over Family Feud? That true or false?
That's true.
Oh my God, of course, and that is true. Good job, Green Squad. That is a point for us. Now, why do you prefer Jeopardy over Family Feud?
Because you don't have to worry about Trebek and consent, where Richard Dawson, because I'm old school, Richard
Right.
Dawson, you know, if he were still alive, he'd probably be getting sued.
Wow.
It's true. It's true.
Let's let Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey's the worst.
Yeah, I stopped watching. I can only see so many buttons on someone's suit before I freak out. And like, you know,
Suit has 50 buttons.
yeah,
Never seen so many buttons on a man's suit before.
You ever seen that
Rodney
SNL sketch
Dangerfield-
where Keenan plays him? He
Oh,
goes,
yeah.
Know how many buttons are on this suit?
It's great.
50.
Player.
Yells it at him.
It's so good. So good. All right.
yeah.
Ooh wee. What's up with this question? Angelina prefers Super Mario Brothers 2 over Super Mario World. Is that true or false?
False.
Yeah, good. Right. Slam it down. Slam it, jam it. All right. Slam it, jam
You
it.
gotta say real words.
I'm
You
hyped
can't, you
now.
can't just say wrong words.
Nope, I'm hyped now. I got this. All right. So you prefer Super Mario World?
Yes.
It's a good game.
I'm bad at it.
You're
but
bad, but it's a good game though.
It is really good.
What's your favorite Mario game?
Super Mario World.
Super Mario World. All right.
Wait. Is this Super Mario 2 like Doki Doki Panic?
Yeah.
That one? Ooh. I don't know. That one's a really good one, even though it's not really a Mario
It's a
game.
good game though. It's a good game.
Ooh, they say he needs a phone to call for help. Yeah, we do. Good Lord.
They're talking about when you pull the phone out for the fire.
Oh, is that what they're talking
Yeah.
about? Oh my
Yeah.
God, I thought they
We're
were
on a-
talking about
we're
like
on a
making
bit-
a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire reference. Like
No.
we need to call a friend here. Green Squad needs to call a friend.
Why did Purple get a point for 50-50 votes? Because the way the thing works, if it's 50-50 vote, the system will pick one for you, and the system picked false.
I agree. It's disgusting, PMO. So let's see here. HB, Green Squad voted true. He prefers Breaking Bad over The Wire. Is that true?
That is true.
Ooh, good job, Green Squad. Listen, we tried our best.
Yeah, no, hands down.
Hands down, absolutely.
Hands down.
Wow. That's
Vince Gilligan's a way cooler showrunner too.
It's true.
He's awesome.
I like
He's
it.
my
I mean,
hero.
I mean, both of the Better Call Saul and
Oh my God, Better
Breaking
Call
Bad
Saul
are
is
both
so
And
good.
you hear him in
incredible.
podcasts. He's just super nice. It sounds like a great writers' room working. You know.
I just
Love
like.
sandwiches too.
And
I
Juliana,
just
have
like
you
the.
seen-
Go for it.
I was going to ask if you've seen Breaking Bad or The Wire.
I've seen Breaking Bad.
Seen The Wire?
No.
Or Wire's hardcore, yeah.
You like it?
It's I
I
can't
won't
get
go to
through it.
Baltimore. I mean,
You won't go to Baltimore? After watching The Wire, like, I'm done.
I
I'm
love,
never gonna-
I
This is what
love
it-
blue crabs too, man. But yeah, I'll get 5 of the large and get shot.
All right, squad, we need to get this right to continue our win for this round. Angelina would be a better ballerina than a bricklayer. Is that true or false?
What?
False.
That is false. So we got that one wrong. However, we still
Why
won
is
this
it
round.
true on that?
Because she has grace and poise.
So let's yeah, exactly. So you've got grace and poise, and you're a great ballerina.
Yeah, I actually took ballet lessons as a child,
Who had-
and I was that lazy kid in the background that's just like, "Ugh." My legs don't bend that way.
Legs don't bend that way. All right, so with that in mind, round 2 is now over. We're going to get ready for the speed round in just a second. But that means that Purple Squad, we have, this made my baby cry. Thank you, Danny Tue-Sat.
Shake it.
We're all about
Shake
it.
it, it'll
Why are you
stop.
guys, we're not over here yet, guys. We're still over here. Come on.
yeah,
Rigged
shake,
by
that,
point
shake
bot.
that baby
Yeah.
if you want it to stop.
Here's the thing. Angelina, you get to pick your knife. So go ahead and you get first pick of your knife.
Sure.
Ooh, all right. And you get to choose a knife for HB.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna be mean.
Oh, you could be mean. Oh, that's actually a decent knife to give. All right.
There
all right.
you go.
You're not voting.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit disappointed, but that also means that you get to choose the category for the speed round. Would you rather take movies or TV?
Definitely TV, yeah.
Definitely TV,
Definitely
all right.
TV. That means our category is going to be movies.
Yep.
So let's bring our chefs over to their individual stations here and get ready for that speed
Yeah,
round.
Anthony, go ahead and have a seat right over there. Let's put this belt
Speed
right here,
Breaking
too.
Bad.
I'm going to move these knives out of the way.
All right. Now, while Mike is getting ready here, let me explain how this round works. So, both squads, green squad and purple squad, on your screens, you are going to see a number 1 through 6. You are going to vote how many questions you think your chef can get correct in your category. HB has movies, Angelina has TV. Now, what those numbers correspond to is how many rewards they actually get to start with the next round. So let me read those off. 1 correct, they get a spatula. 2 correct, they get a medium saucepan and the spatula. 3 is the rear burner, medium saucepan, spatula, so anything before it they also get. 4 is any spice. 5 is a bowl. And 6 is the oven and everything else that comes before it. But here's the thing, it's also a little complicated. If you guess 3 and they only get 2 correct, they get nothing. So you can't go over.
That's right. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation.
Yeah.
We're going to give each chef a quick moment to talk about perhaps their knowledge that'll be able to help you guys guide you guys into what number you think they're going to guess correct.
Exactly.
The nice thing is though, is if you get 4 right and they get 3, they still get those. They get up to so you get up to what you guess right. But if you get wrong, you can lose it all.
All right, so let's turn it over to HB right over here.
right.
Now, HB, so let's see here. How good are you with movies?
Depends on the movies.
Depends on the movies?
Depends on the era.
How many would you say that they should be voting for you?
Oh, that's not up to me.
1 through 6. It is
1
up
through
to
6.
you. 1 through 6.
Probably 4.
Probably 4. Okay, high risk, high reward on this. So if you don't get 4 correct, we get nothing to start out with.
yeah.
So we really gotta, and we also don't see whether or not
Except
they.
we have our imagination still.
What are you talking about, HB?
It's not nothing.
It's not nothing. No, that's
We have
true.
our guile and our wits.
We do have our guile and we do have our wits. You are correct. And this green squad here, we're up by 1 victory overall on the purple squad. We'll come out victorious again. You also won last time.
Total fluke. Total fluke.
You did great
and
last
I'll tell you
time.
something. Yeah. Well, shucks. Thanks.
What were you going to tell me?
Nothing. It was a bad joke.
The only reason I ask is they're still voting on this, and I gotta. This is the symbol that we use for it, stretch time.
Oh, making taffy.
Yeah,
we're
making taffy. Yeah, we're making
so
taffy.
if you want to make taffy, the first thing you need to do is to go to someplace that makes taffy.
This isn't what I'm. That's not what I meant. They're voting 1 through 6. So HB has said 4. It's up to you. If you think he could get 4, go for it. But otherwise, go with your heart. Vote with your heart. Everybody.
With your heart.
3. They're gonna do 3. 3.
all right.
So all right. So let's see here. Are you ready, HB?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Movies. Let's start it. In what year did Brad Pitt and Angelina separate?
That's not a movie question. That's a movie star question.
Movies.
Oh, okay. 2013.
2013. Incorrect. Who made the film The Life of Brian?
Monty Python.
All right. In which 1997 film stars Nicolas Cage, John Cusack, and John Malkovich?
Being John Malkovich.
I also guessed that, but that's incorrect.
Yeah,
So, You Can't Handle the Truth is a quote from which film?
A Few Good Men.
What is the name of Mulan's horse?
Chow.
In which Star Wars movie, in which Star Wars movie did Jar Jar Binks first appear?
Episode 1.
Correct. All right, so we got 3 correct
Yep.
out of those 6. Good job, Green Squad. Oh, so Ted, it's nice to see you again. Good to see you again, Green Squad, Jackie. All right, so here we go. Here are the answers to that. What year did Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie separate? 2016. Who made the film The Life of Brian? Monty Python. Which 1997 film stars John Cage, John Cusack, and John Malkovich? Con Air. You Can't Handle the Truth is a quote from which film? A Few Good Men. What is the name of Mulan's horse? That's Con. And in which Star Wars movie did Jar Jar Binks first appear? That's Episode 1, Phantom Menace. So we got 3 correct. Means we're starting out with a spatula, a medium saucepan, and a rear burner, and that Grand Marnier, and we go first.
Sweet.
Let's turn it over to Angelina.
First.
Turn it over to Angelina over here, the Purple Squad, current reigning champions of the world. King James, what's up? Nice to see you over there as well. All right, Angelina, let's talk about your TV watching.
Yeah, I mostly watch comedies.
Mostly watch comedies, all right.
I don't love intense things because I feel like work is really intense, and then when you go home, you shouldn't also be like super intense.
All right.
I just want to relax.
Well, that's good. The voting show. Okay, good. Voting is happening. All right, great. What are some of your favorite shows? Let's talk about. We're going to give. We want to make sure that the audience, that our chat, sort of feels you out and figures out how they want to vote to get these items.
I like Better Off Ted.
That's an underrated show that most people never heard of.
Right. Gosh, Arrested Development. Girls was good.
What's the last show you binged?
The Office again.
Again, right? Like 3 or 4 times. Yeah.
It just never gets old.
Yep.
Season 5, 6 is just hysterical.
Well, that's good. All right. So, what are you thinking right now? You're thinking 3 questions, 4 questions, 5, 6.
Let's do 3.
You're in 3. 3's a nice even. All right, but then you'll start with a heat source, which, you know, unlike how you fared with Green Squad in your corner, you got almost nothing. So hopefully Purple Squad will help you out there, because Purple Squad, you just know how to do it. All right, let's see here. We still got, all right, they get 4. They think you're gonna get 4 questions right, which means you will get, if you get all 4 questions right, any spice, the burner, the saucepan, and the spatula.
Ooh.
So that's pretty good. All right. Excuse me. Angelina, are you ready?
Yes.
Who became the fastest mouse in all of Mexico?
I don't know.
In which TV medical drama is the lead character played by Hugh Laurie?
Is that Grey's Anatomy?
On which television show did Fozzie Bear, Kermit the Frog, and Miss Piggy first become popular?
The Muppets?
In which television show do the characters work at Dunder Mifflin Paper Company?
The Office?
Which character said Nanu Nanu?
In The Office?
That's just which TV character said Nanu Nanu?
I don't know.
All right. Hello Newman is a quote from which TV show?
Seinfeld.
All right, you got 2.
Yes.
You got 2. All right.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Speedy Gonzalez was the fastest mouse in all of Mexico. House, it was played by Hugh Laurie.
Yep.
Fozzie, Kermit, and Miss Piggy actually
Double.
became first famous on Sesame Street.
Oh, right.
Of course, they went to Dunder Mifflin, who was from The Office. The character that said Nanu Nanu was Mork from Ork, a.k.a. Robin Williams from the show Mork and Mindy. And Hello Newman is a quote from the TV show Seinfeld. So unfortunately, we aren't going to get to start with any of those. However, we do have that sweet knife
Okay.
going on there. And yeah, we'll be fine.
Yep.
We'll be fine. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, Howard Like Hero says, I got 6. All right.
Looks like
Congrats.
we came out on top in this one.
That's fine. Angelina has come back from deficits before, and she'll kill it again this time around. Don't you guys go anywhere, because when we come back, our 2 chefs are going to go head-to-head in the user-controlled, you guys get to choose everything, Squad Says Served. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everyone. I am Ted's Friends.
And I am the Mike Robles, and this is Squad Says Served.
Yes, it is. A cooking competition where you, the squads, control everything. You will get to vote on resources for your chefs, forced ingredients the other chef must use, scoring categories, and sabotages to inflict on the opposing chef.
And with that, let's go ahead and meet today's chefs, HB and Angelina over here. Angelina, let's talk to this camera right over here. Tell them folks who you are in case maybe they missed the first part of the show.
My name is Angelina. I'm on Twitter as Hologram Dream. My Instagram is Angelina Shikoku. I do PR and marketing for the game studio I work for, Exodo Games. Our new game is Elo Hell.
All right. That was nice and fast and quick. I love it.
All right, and let's go ahead and turn it over to HB here. HB, tell everyone a little bit about yourself, and don't include this time the part about the white bus in the middle school.
You mean the van, yeah. No, hi, I'm HB. I'm a musician and a writer. I've got a new Christmas album coming out in a couple weeks. You can go to, follow me on Twitter. Twitter's at Seattle Martini, and there'll be information for that there.
Awesome. Anything else you want to tell them?
No.
Sounds good. Well, we've got the victory this time. You think we're going to come out on top again this time?
I certainly hope so. I've always been described that way as being on top, so yes.
I couldn't tell if he was joking about the Christmas album or not.
I'm not kidding.
Okay, good.
good.
All right,
Well,
that's good. That's all right.
Awesome.
Excellent. With that, let's go ahead and let's talk about the rules of Squad Says Serves. What's going to happen here is our chefs will have to prepare these featured ingredients that we presented to our judges. We're going to have salami at 20 minutes, eggplant at 40 minutes, and squab at 60 minutes. I'd like to remind everyone, or tell everyone, inform everyone, that squab was actually a squad members' vote. They actually reached out to us and said, hey, you know what you should have on the show? Squab. So this is how much we talk about how you guys control the show. This is because of you guys. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So, squads will be alternating voting rounds. There's 60-second voting rounds throughout the show there. Check the border around the vote options. When it's your squad's color, it's your turn to vote. Vote by clicking right on the screen to select your preferred option. You'll have to join a squad first as well. So, log into Twitch and click the button in the center of the screen there. It should say join a squad to get started.
All right. Most of the votes that are going to happen are going to be resources for your team's chef. Resources will include things like heat sources, cookware, bowls, utensils, and of course ingredients. Your chef can choose to use either any of these resources or not in their dishes.
There are also some special voting rounds. Each dish, you will have the opportunity to vote on an ingredient to force upon the other chef's squad. So pick a good one, Green Squad. They must use that ingredient in the next dish they serve. You will also be able to sabotage the opposing chef once per dish. Sabotages might include stealing resources, distracting the other squad's chef, or restricting their use of resources for a period of time.
That's right. Finally, for each dish, there's going to be scoring categories that your squad will get to vote on. This will apply across both teams for the next dish to be served. In addition to these scoring categories voted by the squad, each dish will be judged on taste. So you're going to have 3 voting categories, 1 being taste, 2 voted on by the squads, and the points are going to go from 1 to 10. So 30 points per judge, 60 points per dish total, with 180 possible points across all 3 dishes. Some of the categories that you guys are going to be voting on are a little bit vague, so we're going to leave that up to the interpretation of the judges.
Ooh, and I believe we actually got that starting first advantage here as well. So let's get the voting round or let's start that voting round and let's get 20 minutes on the clock for our first dish, salami. Chefs, are you both ready here?
Ready.
All right, and HB, you ready?
Born that way.
Awesome. Well, squad says cook. You guys can both go.
You get to start preparing however you want to start. Yeah, you get to start preparing however you'd like to.
If I want to pander and beg my squad,
What's going on here, HB? Let's turn the camera over to HB here and see what's
wash
going
my
on.
hands because your soap thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use this stuff. So as far as begging for ingredients, when can I do that anytime?
You can do that anytime when I'm talking to you.
When you're talking, yeah, like right now.
Right now.
Hey,
yes.
you know, squad, I could really use some olives.
Okay.
Olives would be awesome, and would help me defend our, our what do you call it?
Honor, our victory,
yes,
our title.
Yes, our title. Thank you.
We're also going to turn this over to Angelina and Mike here because for some reason they didn't turn the cameras over to us.
That's because rather than watching something boring like hand washing, because Angelina already washed her hands before we got started, she started immediately slicing up this eggplant. Do you have a plan right now, or are you just sort of preparing?
Sweet.
I don't have a plan for the salami because I'm going to wait and see what other ingredients I get gifted, so hopefully get something good.
What's that?
So King James says he's never cooked eggplant before. Have you cooked with eggplant before?
Many, many times.
Many, many times. That's a good sign right there. All right. Well, they're voting on something for you right now. Hopefully a good heat source, maybe some spice. Green
salt?
Squad, some salt. Green Squad's already got the super pot.
That is correct. Now, if you remember last time, let's turn it over here to HB real quick here. Now, if you remember last time, and you weren't actually here, HB, this is a super pot. You could use that for cooking things on the bottom of that thing, like a griddle, or you could put water in that and make like a soup of some sort.
Ooh, sloppy soup.
Yeah, water soup, my favorite. Or you could put whatever you want in there and use that. So that's all yours for the rest of the time.
Okay, sweet.
Also, salami is the first ingredient. So you might
salami
not wanna
coq au vin. There we go.
All right, perfect.
All right, Angelina, on behalf of the Purple Squad, we present to you the star of the show, the #1 AOK Made in America, USA, the Panini Press. Nice job, Purple Squad. We love it. I already got that plugged in, turned on for you, so hopefully it'll start to heat up pretty soon.
And at this time, I think we'd also like to turn things over to our judges, and let's meet them and get a little bit about them while we're still accumulating ingredients here. Now, judges, let's go from left to right here. We have Judge 1, George. George, how are you doing today?
I'm excellent. Can't wait to eat.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm George, and I'm excited to be judging this delicious food that's going to come my way. And I'm a ski instructor. I sling beer at a brewery and do other odd things, but mostly just kind of hang out, eat, drink, and be merry.
Awesome. And to his left, we also have Judge Muriel. Muriel, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, hello, I'm Muriel, I'm French. I'm cooking school instructor and a chef, and I'm very excited today because I love all the ingredients. So salami, I'm very excited to see what they will come up with. The squab, I like squab, good idea too, and eggplant is one of my favorites. So perfect. So looking forward to see what we're going to eat. I'm starving actually.
You're starving. So Judge Chef, I'm going to call you Chef because I know you're a chef. Chef Muriel, so you've had squab before?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, of course. I've never had squab before.
Before either. My gosh.
Can you tell us a little bit about your experience with squab, like how you've gotten it and growing up or wherever you've eaten squab before?
So squab is one of the ingredients that I use in one of my recipes. So I'm not sure it's the right time to talk about it because I don't want to influence any of our chefs today. But yeah, squab is one of the things I cook on a regular basis and that I like. And I started using it because in France it's one of the poultries you easily get at any butcher shop. So.
Ooh, awesome. Well, that sounds great. HB, now we're about to get another thing here. Now, you've been given olive oil and mustard powder. Now, tell me, where are you being led? Do you have a plan for this salami right now?
I'm hoping that olives will materialize. This is my
You're
hope.
hoping olives will materialize. What are you going to do with the salami? What's a plan with that?
I'm thinking of going kind of a Swiss and doing like a meat salad.
Oh, a meat salad. All right, sounds good. Now,
Which just is like every vegan's nightmare.
yeah, well, let's see here. We ended up getting Himalayan salt and the pink Himalayan salt and panko breadcrumbs.
Oh.
All right, let's turn it over here to Chef Angelina. Chef Angelina, you look like you were in the zone. Also, so the squad has given you butter and cayenne pepper. However, production did not put cayenne pepper on my sheet, so I cannot find it. So we'll get you something in a bit, but you do have some butter. What's happening over here with the squab?
So I don't have any ingredients to do the salami yet. Butter and salami aren't really a recipe starter of choice for me, so if I don't get anything else, I'm just going to roll up the salami and put it on a plate.
All right, roll the salami on a plate, which is one of my favorites. Production, we found, turns out it was on Ted's list. So
it was on my list,
we got
actually.
it.
That's why I grabbed it.
But for some reason, it came to us. But that's fine, we got it now. So now you got some cayenne pepper. Whoa, that is some serious breaking down of the squab happening right here.
Wow, so why is she doing that now? So early.
Probably makes it easier to cook.
Oh, makes sense. So we also want to remind you viewers at home here, please do, if you're enjoying the show, tell your friends about the show. We do need your help getting the word out. So if you're enjoying the voting, ask them to join your squad specifically. So Green Squad over here. So please appreciate that. And share the stream anytime on like Twitter or share it on Facebook, one of those things, but it does help us out there.
That's right. Chef Angelina, it looks like you got some sea salt and some sourdough bread.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. Tell us what you're thinking here.
Oh, I love sourdough bread. It's my favorite bread in the world. So I'm just going to make some paninis.
Oh, some paninis. That's a good thing we have this panini press to make some paninis. That sounds amazing. I can't wait. Hopefully we get some more stuff to add to this panini. Maybe like a nice spread of some kind to put on there. So
Yeah,
we'll
that'd be good.
That'd be good. All right. Squad, it's up to you.
Now, we've already so we're going between each one of these chefs here. So your squad, Purple Squad, has basically given Angelina the ingredients for sandwiches. So that's what, you're just going to go along with sandwiches, uncreative like that?
First of all,
what did you do with that bread?
First of all, not just a sandwich, but a panini. Which
An
is
Italian sandwich.
Which is, yeah, exactly, an Italian sandwich. It's made with care.
No,
it's not just two pieces. It's not just meat slapped together with some bread. She's gonna sit there and she's gonna carefully carve this bread.
Let's see here.
HB, what's going on here? Let's move this out of the way so the folks at home can see what you got going on.
I'm making a Keith Haring inspired meat puppets.
Meat puppets.
What does that mean? What is a meat puppet?
I'm cutting out meat puppets, little meat.
You're
puppets.
actually cutting out angels out of
and
angels.
it's definitely a Keith Haring inspired piece of art.
I don't know what's happening right
You know
now.
Keith Haring was?
No.
Oh, Google it.
You also have carrots, so you're
sweet.
good to go there.
Oh, for that meat salad, carrots and salami, and make for a certain. Danny Two-Step says that a panini is a superior sando. Danny Two-Step, I agree. I agree. Angelina, so all right, you were starting to. It's not going to be easy cutting that bread with that knife, that's for sure. But also, you just dumped a ton of sea salt on the eggplant.
Yeah, it draws some of the moisture out of it.
Oh,
Makes
nice,
it
all right.
easier to cook
All right.
down the road.
You are just going to town on that bread. I mean, you're going so fast. Like, I know you're a chef at home. I'm so worried. I'm like, we're going to cut ourselves right now. You got a whisk and a medium mixing bowl, so let's get those for you.
We do want to go ahead and recap exactly what's gone on this season for you. Now, this is our preseason. This is before launch. We actually are launching next Tuesday, December 4th there. Now, what's gone on previously here, host Mike? Is Green Squad up on you right now?
Green Squad is up by 1 right now. The chat real fast, though, Purple Squad, has said if you flip the bread over and put flat side up, it's easier to cut.
Oh, thank you.
So there you go. Thank you so much, Danny Two-Step right there, looking out for us as always. Yes, as a whole, you guys up by 1.
Yeah,
So,
I think so. That's what I was wanting to hear there. I just wanted to hear you say it. So apparently, Green Squad has given HP a margarita glass and silicone tongs as opposed to.
A margarita?
Yeah, Picard's flute here. Our squad says, well, we gave you terrible ingredients, so we might as well give you a margarita.
Sweet.
So here's the thing, though, is you don't get a margarita, you just get the glass.
No, we just get a glass.
Well, that's how it ends up anyway. So.
All right, nice job, Green Squad. Way to vote on those very useful things there. King James says, who is the picture on the oven? Oh, that's Kevin.
We have Kevin out here now.
A sabotage is being voted on right now. So remember, squad, this is something you're voting on to sabotage the other team. So you want to think about what can help. I mean, don't get me wrong. HP's not going to do great with whatever you give him. So
it'll be fine.
It's gonna. No, I'm just saying, like, you can't sabotage any more than he's sabotaging himself.
Have you seen this man cook before?
I have seen him cook. That's why we gave him 2 towels.
That's why.
That's what we gave him.
We're not going to bring that up this time, okay? We're not going to bring more up what happened here.
All right, we get to steal one knife.
See me down at the strip club. Never mind.
All right, so here's the thing: is we get to steal a knife from you.
So
a knife, as in my knife?
As in your knife. That's
okay,
right.
So
you have
we
a second
now
knife.
just don't have a knife to work with at all.
It's all right. I made a shiv in prison. I can make one out of this.
Bad.
So that's the kind of cooking show this is. I don't know if you. So now, wow. HB, I really
bring
wish
that out here.
American,
Let's bring it out here. Do that out here.
No.
show that.
The overhead can get this.
Oh, okay.
Overhead can get this. Where HB is currently shaving it off. He has a spoon that he's shaving off the carrot with here. I don't know if we're getting a good overhead shot of this, but I really want them to see this.
He did say he learned this in prison.
No, I learned how to make a shiv in prison.
Sure.
Takes a little while. Now,
or shank, depending on where you're doing your time.
Or shank. If you're in Orange County.
We do also want to say here, Green Squad, you're about to vote on a sabotage for their squad. So swap the mini maker for any piece of equipment.
Angelina.
So let's go ahead and take that panini press.
Chef Angelina, let's go ahead. However, you get the mini one. So now you get little mini paninis. Tiny paninis. She's trying to hurry up as fast as possible and get some sort of sear.
So let's unplug
right
that.
Oh,
and,
so close. All right.
Switch this over. I'm sorry, Angelina. You're on the other squad today, so so we'll just leave that there. Go ahead and take those off there, everybody. Wow. Oh, what did I slip on? I slipped on a piece of eggplant.
That's right, you did.
Unsafe.
That's right,
Unsafe.
you did.
Look at them trying to sabotage me like that. We've only got about, it's for 10 minutes. I'm sorry, so 10 minutes. So until this dish is over.
Yeah, basically.
Good job, Green Squad.
The mini maker, as you can see, is this. This is the mini maker right now. So we're going to move this for 10 minutes. We've got a timer set up somewhere, I'm sure. Angelina, best of luck. Well, at least you're going to make little mini sandwiches, all right? That's fine. That's fine.
Oh my gosh,
fine.
that's hilarious. So let's check in with each one of our chefs and see what they might need here. Now, HB, let's turn to you. What do you really, any ingredient right now that you could really use or something similar?
Olives.
Okay, olives are something you could really use. What are you doing with the angels over here? What is happening?
That's my backup, my go-to.
Okay.
In case, my plan B, if you will. And that's it. It's still kind of germinating in my brain.
Germinating in your brain. We only have about 7 minutes and 57 seconds for this first dish to be plated.
I know.
So you think you're going to have something there to give to them?
If my loyal squad gets me olives, yes.
They definitely did last time. So
yeah, they came through. They're the reason why we won.
That is true. So let's turn it over to
There is
Mike
no I in squad.
It's true.
There's no I in squad. All right, we gave Chef Angelina some green beans, which she then promptly threw off to the side. She can use them later. Don't worry. Trust me, she is thankful for everything you guys give her, squad. She didn't just throwing them away. She's just moving them off to the side for now. And so you're slicing these paninis there. That's a good looking panini.
Just in case This is really slow.
No, that thing cooks. That thing will cook. I mean, Chef Aaron made a biscuit
Oh, that's true.
off that thing, and that only took a couple minutes. So you still have seven minutes left to get there. I think you can get this.
Okay.
You get this. And this production saying you might finish one sandwich. That's
And,
not true. You already got one done.
What the squads are currently voting on here right now is scoring categories. I just noticed this here, so we do want to say that. Guys, you are voting on scoring categories. Purple Squad, you're picking one of the 3 scoring categories that will be available for 10 points there. It will be 10 points. Each one is taste, whatever you pick, and then what my squad, Green Squad, picks here will be the 3 voting or scoring categories. So things that are happening here on these dishes, they might be within the scoring category. They might not be the best dishes.
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out
Chef
here.
Alligator, who is in the chat, says those biscuits were not tasty though. Chef Aaron is in the chat, also saying.
He also joined Purple Squad over here.
Because that's the winning squad. All right, so chefs and judges, we have the very first scoring category. Is the food happy? Is this happy food?
That's right. And Green Squad, you're also now voting what the next ingredient is going to be, what the next scoring category is going to be here, with 5 minutes and 52 seconds, chefs, to go here. Let's see what something's going on with Angelina.
What's going on over here?
Nothing.
Nothing. She's chilling. She's
I
chilling.
love that we get the production every once in a while in our ear to take back the curtain, saying, "Hey, there's something going on. Hey, there's something going on over on Angelina."
She's
Nothing.
making great paninis.
She's making a
What's happening?
sandwich.
She's sitting there. She's slamming them down. Danny Two-Step says, "Man, I want to compete on the show." Danny Two-Step, bring the family out to Seattle. Come take a vacation. Come be on the show. He's a buddy of mine. I know him.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
He's
We'd love to have him on the
he's
show
got a
sometime.
he's got an adorable family.
Ooh.
Some cute little kids. Oh, that's
Now,
why,
here's the scoring category.
There we go.
That's
Angelina,
why we had chopsticks.
you might want to listen to this.
So scoring category for the judges and for the chefs here, so that you know, is
Edible
this
with
edible
chopsticks.
with chopsticks? And that is a score between 1 through 10. Does that mean the taller person just gets points?
Yeah.
I mean, it's whatever the judges decide here. They can score 1 through 10 on this. So let's go ahead and we're going to turn it over to the judges and see what they think about those scoring categories. So, George, why don't you tell us what you think about those two? Is the food happy edible with chopsticks?
These are great categories. I think we're going to see some pretty happy food coming out here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I am looking at my chopsticks and wishing I had a crane instead of chopsticks for the paninis. But we'll see how it works. We'll give it a go.
Perfect. And Muriel, what are you thinking with these categories? What do they mean to you, if anything?
So, happy food or happy judge? But anyway, we'll see what it will be. And as of the chopsticks, I think we will have very happy viewers looking at us struggling with our chopsticks. So
Perfect.
that's going to be fun.
Awesome. Well, thank you to our judges there. I think what's so funny about this is the judges, I feel like, don't really have an idea of what they're getting into until they're actually on the show and realize what is being voted on.
Yep,
and
that
ingredients.
is very true. Chef Angelina is over there, she just got some dried mushrooms. She seemed very excited about that. Chef Angelina, both judges have remarked about how they are concerned with the size of your panini, how they're going to be able to eat that with chopsticks.
Well, there's other things on the dish you can eat with chopsticks.
There are other things in the, maybe with the knife, you might consider maybe panini bites.
Well, the green beans you can eat with chopsticks.
The green beans you can eat with chopsticks. All right, all right. She's sticking by her guns. We appreciate that. She's making it. What do you got
The
going on with
sandwich
those
would
mushrooms?
fall apart completely. The bread is not lending itself to small chopped pieces.
small
It would just
chopped
rip
pieces.
and fall apart, so I'm not going to do that.
All right, all right. So she's making it for the ease of the chefs, or for the ease of the judges. She's saying she's not going to cut it smaller because if she did, it would just fall apart, and she doesn't want you guys to eat messy food because that's not happy. That's not happy.
Unless you're into food.
You guys got a knife back. Look at that.
Oh,
Congrats.
sweet.
Not ours. No, you get ours.
Oh, sweet.
We get two knives.
No, they get that knife.
We get two knives.
We got
now.
a 6-inch chef knife now. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean we're getting very many ingredients. HB, also, we do want to say late joiners who didn't join us during the during guests. The results of that, what ended up happening was Green Squad, I think, ended up pretty much on top. We got that Grand Marnier there, so we also got to start first.
Yep.
And then we also
You did really well in the speed round.
we run the speed round as well, getting the back burner that's on there, the pot, the saucepan that we had there, and also getting some a spatula. So
Yeah, all right. So we got about 2 minutes left, and Chef Angelina, guess what? You now have a mini George Foreman grill. So you'll have your panini maker, your panini maker in a couple minutes for the next round. Your George Foreman grill there to help out.
So you're wait a minute. I just want to point out that you now have 3 little panini presses, basically.
That's right, we do.
To cook with.
That's right. All right, plug that sucker in, ready to go.
You've got a menagerie of panini presses to make things with. I
seems
love
fun.
this
That's
show.
fun.
Pantheon.
Hope you
pantheon of
hope you all
panini
like
presses.
grilled food, but now we know, at least with George Foreman, we can make it healthy because it'll drain the fat out, like they say. So again,
flavor
we're
them.
looking out for you, judges. Nice job, squad. Nice job.
HB, we've only got about 1 minute and 34 seconds left. What is the plan here?
You'll see in just a second.
Ooh, I love what you're doing here. This looks fantastic. Hopefully we'll get those olives at the last second here, be able to throw those on. I did want to tell you, though, we've only got about a minute 30 before you got to stop plating.
Got it.
All right.
15 seconds left
right.
on our sabotage, and then we get our panini press back.
It's not going to warm up in time, but.
It won't warm up in time, but at least we have it ready for the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and move that down. It's over. All right, you can take that out of there. Well, I guess you might keep it in there for heat and sake. Or we're going to plug this thing in. The goal is we're going to plug in as many things into outlets as possible to see if we can short out the studio.
Yeah, no, that's what we're going to do. Hopefully that works. Just a whole production goes and breaks down here.
And the thing what I like about it is of course, it's Chef Angelina that does it because she caused the smoke, all right? Which almost, we thought for sure the
Fondue, really?
fire alarm would happen. Now we're going to see if we can short out the studio on Chef Angelina's station. All right, so we're plating this. How are you feeling about this dish?
I think it'll be tasty.
You think it'll be tasty? You think it's done?
I like my bread really toasted.
All right,
so-
really toasted bread. Excellent. All right. Well, we've got about 25 seconds left before you need to just stop plating and walk this over there. What are we presenting to the judges here? Let's talk about what we're saying.
We have a chopstick green bean salad.
Chopstick green bean salad. All right.
Because you eat it with chopsticks, and then a salami sandwich
And a salami sandwich. All right.
on sourdough.
What is it?
On sourdough.
happy meeting.
That is a good-looking sourdough. I am thankful that there was one more
All right,
sandwich.
perfect. All right,
right,
so
that
let's
is
bring
time.
these
All
over
right,
to
let's-
our judges here. Remember, HB, you got 2 towels here
Yeah, I
in case
know.
you need one.
those
All
are
right, so let me turn this over
never hear the end of
to
that.
our judges. All right, so as you can see from the minimal ingredients that our teams gave us there, we made a salami salad. They've got happy little angels that he actually cut out over there in the shape of angels. And we've got the olive oil mixed with a little bit of that mustard powder that we used to sort of flavor the salami a little bit more there. And you can see we got a little bit of the carrot pieces in there. And as you can see, very, very edible with chopsticks. So enjoy your dish, judges.
Oh, God.
All right, judges.
Desolate.
From the Purple Squad, we have a happy little green bean salad that you can eat with your chopsticks and a salami panini for you to enjoy.
No.
Simple, as simple as that. We're like keep ours simple. All right, enjoy. We'll be right back.
So here's something that came up earlier. We also had cayenne pepper on ours. So we're going to share the cayenne.
That's fine.
Because
We'll
we
share the-
also got that voted on. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know.
Let us know when you need it, because I have it on ours
Okay.
over here. We also got a radish, so let's go grab that.
that's a
as
good
well.
radish. All right, Chef Angelina, you're getting some
Wait, we had a
chive
radish
vinegar.
for the last dish. We had a radish.
You get some
I
chive
didn't
vinegar
know.
right now. Oh, here, yeah, we'll move that off to the side there. I'm gonna move this salami out of the way. We'll save this for later, because there's a lot of salami left. All right, Chef Angelina, I was in the back there and I saw you got mushrooms out there with some salt on there.
Yeah.
What's your plan here? Because this next dish is eggplant. We have about 16 minutes left for eggplant to be served. What are some thoughts happening with how you're going to cook this eggplant?
Is this on?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I guess this is what we're doing. I wish I hadn't cubed it up now.
Well, to be fair, we didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah. It's okay. Happy little eggplants.
Happy little eggplants.
I'm sorry.
But you
it's
just got some. Here's the thing.
it's like
You got some fresh
lowest
cilantro,
burner
some
ever.
Tabasco sauce, and a rice cooker. Okay, so hang on. So there's that.
As Angelina said last time on the show, this whole show is a sabotage, as you can see. So I'm glad this is continuing for her here. Now, squads, you are also voting right now on forced ingredients. Remember, you're voting on an ingredient to force upon the other squad. So choose wisely, pick something real devastating to them, because I hope this works. I hope we give you guys something real terrible, like another panini press.
You know what? We will
That
take
works.
another panini press because that means sandwiches for
Hey,
everyone.
guess what, Angelina?
What?
Green Squad voted your favorite ingredient, cinnamon.
All right.
All that.
No.
Yeah, all right. So, judges, just as an FYI, Angelina is forced to use cinnamon. Cinnamon must be present in the next dish that she serves you, the eggplant. What goes better with eggplant than cinnamon?
Just like Mom used to make.
Oh no! That's gross.
Angelina, let's talk thoughts right now. What is going through your mind?
Oh man.
I'm just going to use as little as possible for it to be just barely detected, and hopefully it won't be overpowering and the judges can actually eat it.
You have 15 minutes to experiment the crap out of cinnamon and eggplant. I wish you the best of luck. Let's see. Hopefully, we can get a good we can get a good force ingredient for them to use.
Oof, my. We've only got about 9 seconds, so let's see what ends up happening in this one. I'm really
Wait,
excited.
9 seconds?
Until
You guys get your force ingredient.
Oh, I'll be able to let you know in just a second here what we get.
Yes, you guys are forced to use Tue-Sat's mystery jar. This was something that said you need to have a mystery box on the show. We said, you know what? That sounds amazing, Tue-Sat. Why don't you talk to us about what you would like to see in this mystery jar? So let's go ahead and let's give this to HB to open. Don't you open it.
I started opening it already.
Let's have.
gee.
This is the mystery jar.
The paper's so nice.
And let's get right over there to that camera. Let's show the folks at home what you got. You have.
No way.
You have.
I've got the look of the Irish.
You have the marshmallows from Lucky Charms.
That's awesome.
They're forced to use. So, judges, in the next dish, the Green Squad has to use Lucky Charms
the fun-
marshmallows.
Yeah, it's all the fun part of Lucky Charms, not the, you know.
It's true. These are
Don't
the
eat.
fun-
There's not a lot. Don't eat them.
I'm gonna eat one.
Oh, there you.
I can do what I want. Your squad voted this
eat.
for me. I'm gonna enjoy it. Woo! Wait a minute, you guys. Hold on, everybody. Hold on a second. This is the special unicorn ones. So we have unicorn marshmallows.
Very
in this.
rare. Use that to bread the squad.
Oh man, these are really good. I forgot how good those were. All right. I'm glad we got those out of the way. We got a medium nonstick skillet, by the way, now.
Oh, sweet.
All right. It looks like the judges have been able to taste both dishes. All right, they're still scoring. Judges, it's just a few minutes after you've turned in your scores, we're going to come over and we're going to talk with you. Judge,
I'm watching
George-
George over here.
George
We
is
need
a-
to see.
you gotta see this.
Aww.
You gotta see this production. That
George is a sport. I love
He is
this.
a sport. This
This
is
is
amazing.
fantastic. Both of you enjoying these dishes. It looks like they're enjoying that sandwich, but you know, when it comes to those scoring categories, you never know exactly what's going to be voted or scored better or whatnot.
All right. I got a vote coming out here. So why don't you go
I'll
talk
take
to
a
the
look
judges?
over to the
and
judges
I'll-
here,
yeah.
see how they're doing. So judges, how are you enjoying things? How is your impressions? Give us some short impressions of each dish in regards to those scoring categories there.
I'm very happy with the sandwiches.
Oh, are you? Okay,
I think
perfect.
the sandwich is very happy.
Yeah.
Having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. You are having a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, I know.
But you can't beat a bowl of
You're killing
No,
the
you
smalls.
can't. I agree. So you're enjoying that. Easily edible with some chopsticks, as you can see. I see you had jabbed your sandwich with the chopsticks to try to eat it there. Muriel, how are you doing over here with your dishes?
So pretty well. I enjoy the sandwich very much too.
Yeah.
I must say that the green team's meatball
Yes.
is pretty good towards the categories that were attributed this time.
Right.
I'm going to get in on
But it's a lot of meat for me.
It is a lot of meat in the bowl.
one sitting,
Absolutely
yeah.
understandable. Absolutely. We wanted to give you a menagerie, enough that you could really enjoy.
A
there.
menage a meat.
Yes, exactly. A menagerie of meats.
Menage a
But
meat.
understandable. So I'm glad to hear that you both enjoyed those. So and we have the final scores of the first round here. That's coming out to Purple Squad 32, Green Squad 37 points, and that is due to the fact that it looks like the Green Squad there scored a little bit higher in each one of the happy categories, and in addition, the edible with chopsticks category. Although they're pretty lopsided votes there on each one of those. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Good thing we got that. So let's go ahead, turn it back over to our chefs and our host over there.
All right, Chef Angelina, you heard we are down by roughly 5 points. Not bad. The only thing that got you was, of course, edible chopsticks.
That's all right.
Which it's understandable. We knew that was a thing that might get us in the end, but that's fine. But both chefs or both judges really enjoyed your panini. Both of them, I overheard them talking. Couldn't stop talking about your panini. Tell us, you got a lot going on over here. Let's talk about what's happening in each of these.
Okay.
Everything
So
here.
in here we've got the shiitake mushrooms and the eggplant grilling. I don't know if there's like a heat setting on here.
There
or
is
if
not
it's
on
just-
the
okay.
Foreman grill.
It's a little bit hot, so it's kind of burning.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Do you need to swap stuff over? Because you can.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. But then I'll have that smoky eggplant taste.
Ooh, smoky eggplant there. I'm trying to find a lemon because we seem to have misplaced a lemon.
I have one in mine. Do you have one in yours as well?
It's mine now.
I don't know what's going on there back there, production. So, HB, wow, what have you got going on over here? What are you doing with the Instapot or with the Instapot with the
Super. It's the super pot.
I'm sorry. Wow, looks like you're grilling
Yeah, I'm
some
burning,
eggplant.
I'm burning the crap out of some eggplant.
Okay.
He's burning the crap out of
Nothing
some
makes
eggplant.
something that's already kind of to begin with than, making it burned.
Ooh, all right.
That's something I learned from my mother.
HB, we got some good news. Picard's Flute says we got you olives. You're
We
gonna
got
get some
you
olives
now.
finally.
Hey, look at that. Halfway through, we've been given the olives.
Outstanding.
Maybe they're voting on it right now. There it is. Yep, huge fork and can the black
So,
olives.
here's the thing. I couldn't find the huge fork earlier, and I don't think that's going to be an issue because I've never seen one of them use the huge fork.
No.
But we do know where the black
Sarah's
olives are.
going to go get it right
Production
now.
Sarah's
Production
grabbing it
Sarah's going
for
to grab
us.
the
A huge
huge
fork?
fork. Yep.
Nice.
Huge fork. All right, we got another sabotage coming up here for this round. Oh, that's a huge fork. We keep
Oh,
thinking
let me
it's
go
one of like the
grab
big
that huge
wooden
fork
ones.
here.
All right, so we got another sabotage. All right, guys, this is coming down to the wire here. We got about 9 minutes left. We want to think about what can devastate HB more than olives and a huge fork for the next 30 seconds right
Huge
there.
fork.
Chef Angelina currently plating a bunch of stuff. She's got so many things going on. Oh, she's sliced that lemon pretty thinly, some thin slices of lemon. You got plans here? You got thoughts and ideas?
No.
No.
Ooh, looked like she was trying to plate it nicely, and it fell apart there.
I've never
Uh-oh.
tried that before.
She's never. This is all about experimenting. And of course, Angelina is of course big into science, and she's trying science with a bunch of stuff. All right, we got that sabotage coming through. Ladies and gentlemen, we get to steal all oil and salt from you guys. So all right, so let me grab this
That's
pink
the olive
Himalayan
oil
salt.
and the salt.
Yep, and this
Wow.
and that. There you go. So Angelina, you now have pink Himalayan salt and olive oil.
Awesome.
We just keep stealing all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff from them.
let's get something good for our squad here, because it seems like it's been.
You want some black olives too? Should I keep stealing from
No,
them?
you don't get
want
to. You
some-
don't get to take the black olives here. Let's
You want
get
some lemon
something
juice?
good.
I don't
Let's
like
really
olives.
screw with them because we need to use.
juice is okay too.
Oh, PMO said HB better hurry and use the olives. I don't know what that means.
Oh,
but
maybe they
will.
thought.
I will.
Maybe they thought we were gonna be able to steal something.
maybe. Let's see what ends up happening here with 20 seconds left in the sabotage vote. We got to give them something real good. Green Squad. We
Hard
got to
luck.
take this and make this victory final.
Hard Luck Hero says only for 10 minutes, right? Unfortunately, no. We now have.
No, they get it.
We now have their knife, their pink Himalayan salt, and their olive oil for the rest of the game.
Can you actually, because I don't know.
I got it. I gotcha.
Chicken blood.
I'll
you know.
open
Chicken
up
blood.
Add
Trichinosis.
2 teaspoons of any of your
We can't actually. I'm gonna run over here see if I can see it.
any of our ingredients
Okay.
to their dishes.
Wait.
So 2 teaspoons. We have cayenne pepper, so let's go ahead and add that to something.
Actually, why don't we add mash up the Lucky Charms.
Ooh, wow. Okay, so we're gonna mash these up and add 2 teaspoons
got it.
to their dishes.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what are we gonna add it to there,
Let's
HP?
see. I'm thinking the eggplant.
The eggplant. Okay, cool. Let's add that to the eggplant, and we'll do 2 teaspoons of this. I'm mashing this up real good.
Real good.
All right. So let's see here.
So 4 of these.
I have a teaspoon.
Oh, yeah, there
It says
is.
2
Why
teaspoons.
did you take that off of?
Because I have it.
Just leave the.
All right, so there we go. We've got 2 teaspoons here of this. Oh, here's 1 teaspoon. So
You can't.
Disgusting.
Cheyenne says you can't sabotage with a sabotage. Apparently we can.
That's a fourth
Angelina, you
ingredient,
got
not a
some
sabotage.
diced green chilies.
There we go.
And a slotted spoon.
So let's go ahead and pop that into their eggplant. And are we going to put that right on top or in the cooker?
In the cooker.
Okay, sounds good. Well, wait a minute. Okay, that's fine.
All right,
There we
that's
go.
one.
There's one, and then let's grab the second one here. We're just gonna put the whole ones in, or do you want me to mash them up?
Yeah.
Mash 'em up?
Yes, powdery as possible.
Okay.
Angelina, you
Powdery
got
as
this.
possible.
Yeah,
Hey, guys,
then
I
you
wanna-
get more of it in there.
That's true.
All right, Angelina, you got this look on your face. You were like almost like kind of a smirk / smile. What's going on here?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right, she's got plans and ideas. All right.
Oh.
Whoa, Ted's about to burn
Oh
himself.
my. Hold on. Yeah, that was accidental.
That was
Sorry.
accidental.
I ended up throwing the Lucky Charms. You got to use this in something as well, HP.
I know.
Okay. Well, he says he knows.
He
but we
knows.
have 5 minutes left, and he hasn't touched them yet. So
I
we'll
can
see
use
what
them in.
happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw these over into this as well right here.
No,
So-
that was that one. You said.
They did
This is
say.
any.
You said the
That's-
cooker though.
You did say the cooker.
All right. Ow. This is hot.
Yes, it's hot. It's a cooker.
There we go. Now
All
that's
right.
finally done. Good lord.
If you can't stand the heat,
McSwinger says, "Take your time, Ted. We got all day."
We got chicken broth.
Angelina, what's the plan here?
what's that?
And there she goes.
Oh.
She's dumping those right into the trash. Nice job. Nice
What'd
job,
she do?
Good Squad. She dumped her.
You can. Well,
Hey, we just said you had to add it.
letter of the law.
You
spirit
didn't
of the law.
say that it had to be present.
She has to use the cooked eggplant with the candy. Does she? I mean, it just said we had to add it to something.
That's
she
true.
Had more,
Yeah.
She had more eggplant there ready to go. So
Chef Alligator says, "I just realized how bad I feel for the judges." So
Yeah.
speaking of which, judges, we got our first scoring category: sloppy.
Okay.
Sloppy. Is the dish sloppy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Like sloppy. We're going to talk to you guys in just a second here. We're going to see what's happening with HB.
HB, what are you doing over there on the back stove there? You've got the squab.
Yep.
Also known as pigeon.
I don't have any oil, so I'm cooking it in the booze.
Oh, okay. You're cooking it in the Grand Marnier.
Yeah.
'Cause
Nice.
We had our oil stolen from us at some
did
point there.
indeed.
My God, by the devious, awful purple team.
Indeed.
And let's explain what's going on with the eggplant as well.
It's I've got to cut it into quarters, but
You've really only got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here. Is that
I
right?
only like a minute, dude.
Okay, sounds good. He only needs like a minute, dude, is what he says.
Ted, why don't you go ahead and talk about the next scoring category?
Great. Everybody, the next scoring category, this is for judges and for our chefs, moist. Moist is that scoring category. The loveliest word for everybody.
Danny Tue-Sat, he means the clever and handsome purple team. Here's what we're talking about. Hard Luck Heroes felt like that was a cheat by our team. Somebody else said that was sneaky but fair because the rules said you just had to add it. Never said we had to use it.
That's true.
That is, yeah.
Hey.
Letter of the law.
Yep, that's right. If anything Purple Squad's good at, bending them rules. Judges, hi guys. We're gonna talk to the judges in a second. Let's talk about what you've seen so far. Let's talk about the forced ingredients of the Lucky Charms and the cinnamon
Do they have
with
to be
this
in
eggplant
discourse?
dish
That'd be the-
and the sabotages.
Okay.
So how do you guys think this is gonna affect this dish you're about to be served in about 2.5 minutes?
I am personally pretty glad that Angelina did throw away her first batch and she had some eggplants saved because I wasn't really sure about the result.
And George?
Well, I'm wondering where the cinnamon went if she threw her dish away.
I don't know where the cinnamon went
Yeah.
either.
She put the cinnamon in the eggplant that she was cooking. She said she wanted to make enough so it's in there so you can tell it's there, but not to overpower because eggplant and cinnamon don't really go well together.
I don't know. That sounded like an ingredient that isn't fully realized.
It just has to be present. Didn't say how much.
It's true. Just want to tell that to the judges there, just so
Oh,
they
they
can,
know.
just so they can hear.
And I think they're thankful that there's not going to be a ton of cinnamon present in this eggplant dish.
Yeah.
We have roughly 2 minutes left. I smell that cilantro. Like I can, my Mexican spice, my Mexi sense went off. I was like, cilantro. I was like, cilantro? Angelina, talk to me. What happened? You started making that cilantro. What's going on? Let's talk about this eggplant dish you got going on.
Yeah, I think the flavors of the eggplant and the shiitake mushrooms with the olive oil and the lemon juice and the cilantro will actually work out in the end. And it's sloppy and it's moist.
There you go. This sloppy and moist dish. Big Swingers says, Ted, just eat something. Let's go to the stove.
And we got over on the stove. HB is still working on his squab pretty early here. He's got 20 minutes now. HB, what are you doing?
Trichinosis, dude.
Trichinosis. All right, what are you doing with the Lucky Charms here? Because we've got about 1:15 seconds left. Are you going to mix that with the eggplant on the Romano cheese?
It's going to be a little bed.
A bed?
A little accompaniment because, you know, it doesn't matter how much of it's used.
That's true. We've also got a minute left, so we got to get plating here.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I got
HB
this.
knows.
HB knows. HB's got
Time
this.
pressure's not an issue for me.
Man, the judges are like they're. You guys can't see this right now. The judges are like intensely watching what's happening right now. This is amazing. Do you guys not have the screen up here? No, they don't. Of course.
Okay.
No wonder.
Normally there's supposed to be a screen over there that you can watch, but who knows production? What's going on there?
But we got about 30 seconds left before we present these eggplant dishes to you guys. I'm pretty excited to see this.
I am too.
We just got some soy sauce, by the way, Chef Angelina. So I know you're
with 30 seconds left.
You're right, but we can use this for the next one. She's been carefully crafting and thinking about what she's going to do with this squab.
Which is bizarre.
Oh, the cinnamon is finally out. What's the plan? What's the plan? You got 20 seconds left.
Oh, shoot.
Where's my third plate? Oh, underneath. Can you just get that out of the way?
There we go. We got 1. All right, we got 2, and we got 3.
Let's.
We got 7 seconds left here,
Yep,
HB.
yep, we're
This
good.
is it. What are we calling this?
Irish eggplant.
Irish eggplant.
Okay. Okay.
So, judges, and we're turning this right over to here. Oh, that's normally supposed to be on. Yeah, that's not on right now. But
Yeah.
judges, here's what we've got here. We've got an Irish eggplant. As you can see, we've got the Romano cheese right there on top, and we've got the nice eggplant that was actually grilled on top of that in that super pot there. And the fourth ingredient was our Lucky Charms, which we've used as a garnish/bedding there, as you can see. So very fully realized within this dish. And as you can see, very sloppy and decently moist. So fits all 3 categories, I'd say.
Okay.
All right. Also, make sure we get these previous dishes left
just a bit.
that were here out of the way. From the Purple Squad, we have this eggplant and shiitake mushroom sort of mix presented previously, just thrown in there at the sloppiness as it is. Little dash of cinnamon to sort of bring out these flavors and sort of maybe counteract the overpowering bit of cilantro. Perhaps it'll taste delicious.
Italian stuff, oregano.
Nice and moist, as you can see, still glistening with those juices. So pleased to be enjoying. And let me get these out of your way here. Courtesy of Purple Squad, who cares about cleanliness. Clearly.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so, and welcome back everybody to the cooking little kitchen here. So we've got it's a little kitchen thing. I don't know.
Whatever this is.
I was watching you over there. I did want to say we actually got any spice here. So we get to use any spice. And talking to HB over here, he has said any Italian spice. So I'm going to go look for oregano real quick over here.
Salt.
That sounds
Or
great.
salt.
Chef
Do you want
Angelina,
Salt would probably be better.
Okay.
you've got any cookware or bowl or utensil. What can you use right now? Any cookware, bowl, or utensil? I know a heat source would have been nice. Any heat source. However, if there's anything you can use, and anything from what we have.
I'm okay.
You're all right? You're good?
Yeah.
Maybe it's all right? I even said no. What's Chef Alligator? What's for dinner? Moist sloppy joes. A sloppy moist eggplant. Says Pimo 83. We got a lot going on.
So
We don't have to use the enchilada sauce, do we?
No. Okay. Nope. They want to look at the stove Angelina has. Angelina doesn't have the stove. Production.
Oh, the open it?
What do you got going on in
Thank you,
there?
Sos.
What is happening inside that panini press, Angelina?
So it's going to be kind of a Thanksgiving-inspired, like stuffing and squab.
Stuffing and squab, a Thanksgiving-inspired dish. That's awesome. Hopefully the ingredients, now that the squads know, hopefully the ingredients will sort of help you out with that, and hopefully the scoring categories will help out with that.
Yes.
You know, hopefully the sabotages and forced ingredients don't hurt us in any way, shape, or form.
Oh my. So we did actually take oregano here for our squad. In addition, we have also just been given cherry syrup, which is, I don't know how we're going to end up using that, but oregano, because there was no salt remaining over there. How many salts did you all get over here?
We got lots of salt. Also, Chef Alligator says salt is not a spice.
Ooh,
Yes, it is.
so, oregano. Well, what is salt there?
It's a currency
It is a currency.
Yeah, in Rome.
in Rome. Wow.
That's where salary comes from.
HB.
Salary comes from salt.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I can never tell if he's telling the truth.
Yeah,
or not.
neither can I. That's
never
really
know he's
interesting. I
trolling
think
us.
half
Did
the
you
time-
guys go to school? I think that's
I tried not to.
man.
All right. I'm looking over at both judges. All right, they're still tasting those dishes. Okay, we haven't gotten the stuff quite yet. Angelina, you got a potato.
Ooh.
I don't know if that'll help, but you got one.
HB,
Yeah.
the cameras actually can't see you. What are you doing back? Just describe what you're doing.
I'm just chopping some olives,
Chopping some olives.
working out
back.
some aggression.
Really? Okay, so what are you planning on doing with this dish back there?
I don't have a plan.
Okay, we're
I'm
winging it.
sort of approaching this like an English lit major, just sort of seeing where it goes.
Okay, seeing where it goes. As he's busy working back there, squads, you are currently voting on a forced ingredient for for Angelina's chef, for Mike's chef here.
Angelina.
So give her something good that she's got to work with. And by good, I mean give her something terrible. Because after that last one where they just dumped away the Lucky Charm mix, that was ridiculous.
Look, man,
we got to really make sure something they can't use at all.
Say what you want about the squads. My squad is known to be devious.
Yeah, exactly.
And we are fine with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Your squad
and
said
gentlemen.
earlier they were a handsome squad. I think, of course, unlucky lack of luck of charms. What the hell is? Oh, unlucky
That is
lack of charms.
The unlucky lack of charms. What
That's
are
on
those?
your side.
Oh, is it on my side? All right. So, Angelina, you have to use. Remember how HB got the Lucky Charms marshmallows?
Yes,
We got what's left.
we have to use
We
it.
have to use this.
Okay.
but
She
this is
seems
neutral.
she seems fine. All right. So judges, I'm gonna come talk to you guys in just a second. They have to use the cereal bits from the Lucky Charms. So not the marshmallows, the cereal. Yeah.
the remainder. We're using all the ingredients on this show. Every
we are.
part.
We waste nothing. I'm gonna come over here and talk to you guys, and let's talk about those last dishes we just had. These eggplant dishes. Hi, you guys. How are you?
Hi.
That's gone again. That's fine. We know we're here. Talk to me about these dishes. What do you guys think?
Well, it was sloppy,
Yeah.
that's for sure. And I actually tried the Romano cheese and the marshmallows by themselves
Yeah.
to see if it would save it.
Yeah.
No.
No. He says no.
Not
All
so
right.
much.
Great.
Excellent. Excellent. Very good.
All right, Chef Muriel. I'm gonna call you. I mean, like, because I know you're a chef now. It's ingrained in my mind. It's gonna be like chef.
It's fine. So I'm very sorry, but I couldn't really go forward after the first bite. It is uncooked.
Is uncooked. Okay.
And no. I can't.
Just no. All right.
And you're not wrong.
And what
Yeah.
about Purple Squad's
It was a
dish?
hard one. This is absolutely amazing for
Absolutely
the time
amazing.
she had and the ingredients she had and the constraints she had.
Wow.
So well done. I like the lemon. It's helping a lot in it. And eggplants could be a little more cooked, but hey, with no burner,
Thanks.
what can you do? And clever use of the cinnamon. It's actually adding something
The cinnamon is actually adding something. That sounds amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and we got the
because
scores
there is
in.
very little.
Because there was so little of it,
yeah.
but it was there, which
Yeah,
is important.
it
All
was
right,
there,
we got
really.
scores, so let's go ahead and
It's
let's see.
delicious.
Let's
It's
get
really good.
let's get the scores up here and let's see what we got going on here. All right, with that, for that round, wow, that round was kind of a blowout. Purple Squad scored 47 points
15.
to Green Squad's 17 points.
Close. Yep.
With, of course, taste sloppy moist, just gone, just ones all the way down there from Muriel. Muriel, a very harsh judge. Sloppiness, though, you guys got an 8. So, but of course, our squad pulled it out right there. Wow, thank you guys so much. We'll come back to you guys for that last dish in a little while. Let's see what we got going on over here. What did I miss?
Whew. Boy, we are really struggling. We're going to end up having to come back almost 30 points from this.
yeah.
That is terrible. Unless your dish is completely bad.
Whoa, whoa. He plays D&D with you, don't forget. She will murder you.
Well, I'm happy if her dish turns out terrible because we'll end up victorious on this. But unfortunately, we might not be able to come back from this one,
Yeah,
HB.
It could be.
Yeah,
got some
well,
red-
we'll see what ends up happening here with this squab here. Oh no, squad dead. Yeah, no
Got
kidding.
some
oh
red
no.
pepper flake. Did I see you guys had to use maraschino cherries as a
We
first
do
ingredient?
have
Yep.
to use maraschino
Did we?
cherries.
Already did.
Maraschino cherries, which is I got to make sure the judges know because they were chatting with me. Chai says, "Oh man, I feel really sorry for whoever to separate them." Oh, he's talking about the cereal.
Oh, yeah.
That was I think Steve's kid did that.
Steve's daughter, I think,
Which
did that.
I'm sure she had a great time. Zoe's amazing. I'm sure she was just like, "This is awesome." Like, can I have
Oh
some?
man. So HB, what is it that you got going on here in your super pot?
I got nothing going on but the rent, man. No. It's I'm just trying to cook up the stuff so they don't get sick.
Okay, no, makes
thicker.
sense. Just trying to cook it up. So what is your plan maybe we got cayenne pepper. We've also got some maraschino cherries that we have to use as a fourth ingredient.
Already used them.
You already used them?
Yeah.
How did you use those?
They're part of this olive kind of tapenade thing going.
Olives and maraschino.
I don't have to use a lot of them. I can just use.
They just have to be present. They have to be present in the dish.
Yes.
There was some stuff happened in the chat that you missed, and I love it. First of all, Pimo says, let's give HB some ideas, so you can read off those ideas.
They say here, HB, cherry syrup, and Lucky Charms plus chopped carrots?
Question mark.
Kevin
Puck said, SquadSays.
SquadSays.
I lost it. I was sitting here like dying because this is the dumbest joke, but I love it. Like my dad humor right there was squab. This third dish, of course, is SquadSays. Welcome to SquadSays. This is Kevin. Oh, that's
Kevin also.
Nice. Angelina, talk to me about what's going on here. Oh, you're using the salami from the first dish. What is your plan?
I thought it would flavor the stuffing a little bit.
All right. You're going to flavor up the stuffing. Let's get this out of the way. We got so many things.
It won't
We're not
taste
using this.
as Thanksgiving-y that
How
way.
much time do we
Maybe have a panzanella vibe.
Ooh, okay.
11. Oh, hey, there's
Well, here we got some tomato paste now. I don't know if that's going to help. And don't forget, what is your plan with the rest of the cereal?
Oh, I put the cereal in the
Oh, the cereal's already in there. All right, the cereal's in the stuffing. Great.
Not the worst.
Hey.
This doesn't. Hang on a second. This doesn't look.
What are you doing? Are you just eating salami?
No.
Don't judge our life choices.
Can we get a, PMO saying it's just like raisins and carrots, only with cherries and carrots.
I've never had.
Neither have I, AKA carrot salad. What is carrot salad?
No, you guys got tomato sauce.
No, we got tomato sauce, we got tomato
Chayat
paste.
says squab goes super well with this sweet berry/fruit type of deal. That's interesting.
Good thing that we have cherries.
Yeah. Good
As
thing
a
we
fourth
have
ingredient.
none of that, but that's fine.
Do we have a can opener?
We do have a can opener. I'll get that for you.
So we're still oilless, yes?
We are still oilless, unfortunately.
right.
We got a cheese grater.
Nice.
Amanda says, I just noticed Kevin's headshots out the oven.
Yeah. This is our oven. That's Kevin.
Yeah,
The
our
entire
oven's-
time.
People are like, oh, what kind of oven is that? We're like, oh, it's a Kevin Williams.
That's what we're gonna refer to it as, and we can see it coming in through the broadcast. That looks so stupid.
Yes, it does. It's a Kevin is now always in the shot. Wonderful. We
Yeah,
know.
absolutely.
We know.
Look at him coming. Look at him peeking through just us here. You see this little headshot of Kevin there.
Right there. We gotta. Well, now we know. It's like you guys need to be a Kevin apart.
Yes, we need to be a Kevin
Leave
apart.
room for Kevin. There's a sabotage being voted on right now. This is my favorite part.
I don't think we could have gotten sabotaged any more.
Nope, it's gonna happen.
Than the ingredients that we've been given here thus far.
We're about to find out.
I don't know.
Angelina, there's a sabotage coming on here. What is happening with the soy sauce and tomato paste? What do you got going on?
I was thinking about making a sauce, but
Thinking about making a sauce, but I heard.
oh yeah, I think I'd have time.
Okay.
It has to cook, otherwise it's gonna have that canned taste.
Right. Yeah.
So-
All right. Well, you got about 9 minutes left.
Ooh.
All right. Not bad. Hey, HB.
Yeah.
What's your favorite letter of the alphabet?
You've made this joke before.
It's a good joke.
You don't get to make it again.
R.
That's right. It is. Well, there's the eye patch. All right. You have to wear the eye patch.
Which is actually okay. I've got a lazy eye.
Well, there you
Perfect.
go.
That'll help.
I actually wear one normally. I just took it off.
Do you?
Vanity
All right.
and hubris.
For vanity and hubris.
Do you actually wear one?
I got a bridge to sell you, dude.
I don't know. I got a bridge. I don't know. Why would I not believe you?
It's gonna come up.
Can I use this as me squab?
That's your squab right there.
Now listen, you better behave yourself, because look what happened to the other one.
At this point, we're so.
Oh my God! You broke production. I can hear production. Oh no, Chef Angelina. We have to turn off all heat for 5 minutes.
Oh, that's okay. I'm done.
Oh, that's okay. She's done.
Ugh.
Come on, get in here. Get in here.
We've been terribly sabotaged this entire time.
Yep.
It's going to come down to whatever. If we can come back 30 points here, 24 points here, or 25, I'm sorry.
It's a lot of points.
I don't know. I can't read.
It
I
is
don't have my glasses.
79 to 54.
You don't know how math works.
Javier Fred says, "Oh, this is chaos. I love it. Thank you."
Do you know what my favorite TV show is? Darb and
Oh,
Greg.
man.
What did he say? Did I just hear that? Next season, when we launch, a 30-point win will count as 2 wins.
No, that's not correct.
What is this, soccer?
They're wrong.
They're wrong.
wrong.
Amanda says, I feel like HB is his true.
I definitely
is his true self
feel
as a pirate.
as if production is to blame for this. Given what the hell?
You scurvy dogs.
Jesus.
I lost my hand in a Cuisinart accident.
In a quiz.
Désolé.
McSwinger Ted says, did you know that the word gullible is not in the dictionary?
No.
That is.
No,
that
I
is-
didn't know that.
That is.
Oh, I didn't know.
There's
All
no-
right. What do we got going on here? What are you doing? You're just walking around now. Have you given up and you're walking around as a pirate?
You're the one who put it on me.
I didn't put it on you. Arr.
You did. So
Remember when this was a cooking show?
Nope.
we are. Well,
No, I don't.
No, what?
No, I don't. All right. Hang on. All right. According to our sheet, we're supposed to be doing stuff. All right.
Yeah, I
this
know,
is-
right?
Let's talk about what's going on. We are in the final voting rounds coming up soon. Angelina, you have your heat turned off for at least another few minutes. You said you were done. That paste probably not going to cook. We'll see. She's going to use it as an accent. There you go.
Ooh.
That true chef. I don't know if Muriel can see that. She's using that chef. Oh, she did it. Muriel got a big smile on her face right now when she saw that, which is fantastic. What do you got going on here? I see so many things in that panini print. Let me move this for you.
So there's stuffing and then there's squab.
Stuffing and
And
squab.
I'm just working on making the presentation as good as possible.
All right. Well, we do have scoring categories still, so we don't know what the.
Yeah, we don't know what the.
We don't know. Yeah. So while you're working on presentation, that might change. Might go all out the window.
Is the red pepper mandatory?
Nope.
Okay. Good,
Nope.
good.
Not at all.
Hey, we got
Hi.
some Coke.
Hey.
Oh, we were never given our Cokes.
Yeah, I was.
Wait.
Oh, what? Was
What
I
kind of
given a
show
Coke?
is this?
Oh, we got Coke.
a cola.
Yeah. No, not cocaine.
No, I meant the stuff that you make steel from. You know, the coal that's.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
No.
Let's talk about this final dish here.
Oh,
let's
boy.
go. Let's go over to the judges. Judges. Hi guys. Oh, hang on. Wait 1 second. We gotta wait there.
How much
Production
longer am I?
Sarah's still over there.
Got
Judges, we're gonna
a
ask you
minute.
guys right now about what do you see going on. What are your expectations of this squab? Both of them have started cooking their squab super early as soon as the show started. What do you guys think is happening right now? What do you expect to see? What are your expectations about what's coming out?
Okay. Thank you, George.
Yeah.
So, I think starting cooking the squab early was a good idea. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out grilled only, because I don't think that Angelina has anything else than the grill at the moment. So, but it's possible and it can be very good. As of HB, we'll see how that sauce tastes like. You're unlucky with ingredients, I must say. I recognize that totally.
It's like being Belgian. It's just an automatic handicap.
Yeah.
Wow.
What does that mean?
George
Also,
said,
you're deprivatized. You can take your stuff off now.
What if I don't want to?
You don't have to if you don't want to. That's fine. Okay, so we got that first scoring category here. Let's turn it over to our judges here. Judges, the first scoring category is going to be colorful. How colorful is
and,
this
and
dish?
let's talk to George
HB.
because Muriel told us about what happened. George,
Focus on the
I'm
dish.
done. I just have to play.
George, talk to us. What do you think? What are you expecting from a colorful dish with squab?
Oh,
I'm doubting about the colorful. We're going to see. This is a challenge. But
I mean, it could be
but I'm
not-
going to pretend that Grand Marnier he keeps putting in there is going to be colorful.
it.
There
Right.
you go.
will be.
What if
If you drink enough of it.
what if the
Make
colorful
it
just means the squab's not done and there's just blood running down? That's color, right? The green squab might have some.
No, I just really appreciate them starting the squab early.
Yeah.
Both of them knew right away.
Sushi squab is
absolutely.
not the deal.
Chef Allen, you also got a Coke. I don't know if you want to use it with anything.
Don't- You have to use it though, don't you?
No, she does not have to use the. That was not a force ingredient. All right. The next scoring category: chefs and judges. Texture.
Okay.
Texture.
So these are some more traditional
Yeah.
scoring categories: taste, texture, and color.
I think the squads are like, we screwed up. Let's help them out
Let's
somewhat.
give them some regular scoring categories this time around.
We have about 3.5 minutes left for this to happen. Your heat? Do we get our heat back? Has it been?
I don't know. I haven't.
He's no longer a pirate.
He's no longer a pirate, but he said he wanted to be a pirate. So
no,
turn that heat back
Paulie and I
on.
have become involved.
Oh, yes. Okay, good to know. Now, you've only got about 3 minutes left here. What are you planning on doing with this sweet
So you're
potato?
saying you're in a poly relationship?
I don't have to use it.
No, you don't have to.
I'm just using it as a. It's my muse. It's my. God,
What is happening?
I have no idea.
Why are you holding this up at me? I've lost all control of this.
We've lost all control of HB. So that happens.
Did you ever have
Angelina,
control of me?
Well, it's true.
Angelina, hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, it's okay.
I'm gonna come and talk to the chef that actually knows what she's doing for,
How's that
for a
burn?
bit. What do you got? You sprinkling some red pepper flakes on there?
Thing.
Trying to make it as colorful as possible.
Trying to make it as colorful as possible. I
Happy
see you've
little
got the
plates.
cilantro, the lemon, some of that sauce that you made with like some of the mushrooms in there.
Yes, I just want my dish to be warm. That's the goal.
You want the dish to be warm. You want to maybe add some of the leftover Lucky Charms that we got?
No.
No, you sure? Should we add some to their plate to help it make it more colorful? I can go do that. Maybe some pink Himalayan sauce. I got so many colors.
What's burning? Something is burning.
Something is on fire. That's not from us. It's over here. Maybe?
Oh, something was on fire. No, it's not.
Oh, okay, good to know. I can smell something
Wait,
burning.
something was on
I
fire.
could smell, and it didn't smell like regular cooking smoke. It smelled like something was on fire.
Well, yeah, that's how combustion works.
That's how combustion works. Hard Luck Hero.
Sorry.
Hard Luck Hero says the Grand Marnier as a liqueur could have been reduced with the Lucky Charms to a thickness enough to accent the plate, and that would have been more colorful.
If we had enough time to reduce it down.
If we had time. So what are you actually doing here, HB? What's going to end up happening
Color.
with this?
Color, man. It's all about color.
We're just going for color.
It's the colors. It's a free show from now on, everyone.
We have 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
Thank you for getting that joke.
What are you planning? So, like, what is the dish as a whole that's happened here?
This is called the Bad Acid Trip.
Okay.
The Bad Acid Trip. That is colorful.
I like where we're taking it.
Yeah. There's some mescaline in the sauce.
Okay.
But it's going to take a little while for it to kick in, I think.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. You asked.
All right, Angelina, we've got roughly a minute left, a little less than a minute here. What is the name of this plate? What is this plate that we are about to serve?
It's squab with stuffing.
Squab with stuffing. All right.
Nice.
Angelina currently is working on the front, and the camera's trying to just getting the back shots going.
Well, that's what my name is, so
Oh, good.
yeah, she's
He
showing-
just
yeah,
wants
she's
everybody
showing-
to know. That's a good idea.
that's intentional.
What's my name?
It's just, we've got Amanders in the chat saying it's not a big deal for HB to light something on fire. No, not really.
Yeah, no.
HB, you got 30 seconds left, by the way.
Really not.
Okay.
All right, Angelina. So your squab. Have we checked the squab? Make sure it's done. You're still plating here. Let's see.
And
Texture. You know what? I think, Angelina, it looks like you've got some great textures everywhere.
strictly for the eyes.
Uh-huh.
All right.
McSwinger says, call the purple plate the winning plate. We got this one. And
So
that is
you're gonna
time,
want to
Angelina.
get
You need
with
to
a-
hands off.
A napkin over your
Hands
head.
off. Which
you know,
ones are we
because
taking?
you don't
Oh,
want
this one
God
looks
to
really
see
good. These two, do you think?
it. Yikes.
Whichever.
Which is your? All right. I'm gonna go with
So-
these two.
Okay.
This is called the Bad Acid Trip. The Lucky Charms are not meant to be eaten. They're only for color that HB added on there. There is a olive and cherry salad and carrots, and then our squab, which was cooked in that Grand Marnier.
All right. First of all, that is called a tapenade.
It's called a delicious. This is what it's called.
Second, we present to you this squab and stuffing, presented with a nice accent of some sauce there. You clearly got some. She's used some of that sourdough bread from earlier and that salami to help with the textures. And what's the other one? Colorful. And of course, you can see lots of colors in there, lots of autumn colors. We're going, we kind of remind you of a time well spent in the past.
Okay.
Sure. And
Whatever.
everything on here is edible, of course, unlike Lucky Charms thrown for no reason.
Lucky Charms are there as a colorful additive thing
For the eyes.
Okay.
for the eye.
Okay.
It's just for the eyeballs.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, here's what's going to happen. In just a few minutes, and maybe a minute or so, we are going to take a quick break. We're going to set up for the after show, but before we get into that after show, we're going to come back, we're going to get the final scores, we're going to talk to these chefs about dishes 1 and 2, and then we'll talk about dish 3 and get the scores and declare a winner and quite possibly see how the preseason standings are at the end of the show. Don't go anywhere. I'm really nervous, quite honestly, because squab can be underdone. So we'll see. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
That's you. That's you, Mike. You've always introed this one. What are you doing?
I'll do it. Well, it's also making sure that you can kind of be seen. Ted and I are squeezing it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Squad Says Served. This is the final countdown. This is the end of the preseason.
This is the end of the preseason.
This comes down.
It's exciting.
All of our hard work has led up to this, and we are ready to hear. We're going to talk. So here's the thing: is the judges are still scoring and chomping on their dishes for the third dish.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to our chefs, and we'll start out with Chef Angelina, and we're going to talk about each dish one by one, and then we'll move over to Chef HB. Chef Angelina, let's talk to us. What was going through your mind with each of these dishes? We'll start off with the panini first.
Well, I just want everything to taste delicious, and I would eat everything, so I think I succeeded today.
All right, so that's all of them. But what about specifically the panini? Because they were, that was our lowest scoring one, and that was because it was not edible with chopsticks. But
I love salami. I love sourdough bread. What's not to like there?
all right,
Maybe the green beans.
let's talk about this one. The judges both really enjoyed your eggplant dish. So talk about how you went through it and how you did your process with this eggplant dish.
So I was panicking because I just had the panini press, which was horrible. And I was like, oh, I should have done like eggplant circles or something that's easier to grill. But then I got the shiitake mushrooms, Think Squad. And I was like, ooh, we could do like olive oil marinated tossed vegetable thing.
All right, and finally, this squab and stuffing, which was presented beautifully, by the way, I might add. You really awesome presentation skills. And both chefs started. How important was it to start cooking the squab early and get it ready for this final dish?
I really wanted a crispy skin. Anytime I'm cooking meat with skin on, I want the skin to be like as crispy as possible. But then I was worried about overcooking it because it's such a small bird. So I hope that it was perfect, but I couldn't taste it. So, and I didn't have a meat thermometer. I don't know if you guys have those here.
We do.
We do. It was hidden in the back.
I don't even know what chicken should be cooked to.
Oh my God.
1.5.
I'm sure the judges want to hear that after they've eaten the dish already. Ted, let's talk to you and HB.
HB, okay, so let's take a look at these three dishes real quick.
Yeah, bro.
Those dishes are beautiful as well.
Okay, so this first one, we got meat and some carrots and some mustard.
I was hoping for some olives. They came. They were just a little late.
Did you have any other plan for that?
I did not, because I had nothing I could put with it. My ingredients that's all I had as an ingredient.
No, absolutely. See,
So-
when I was beforehand, we absolutely get these. We get these and we're pulling ingredients beforehand. I 100% saw the ingredients and went, we can't make shit with this. What are they doing? Not only that, but there was also, we got a knife. Within the first 3 minutes, they had to take their knife, and we had to vote on another knife and waste an ingredient later on. It was stacked against us on this one. And then let's take a look at this as well. So Lucky Charms with the eggplant. So the eggplant could have been cooked a little bit differently, right?
Yeah, well, it could have been. I only had so much heat going to it. I should have roasted it. We didn't have the oven. The oven would have been nice.
Oh, yeah.
So I would have just drizzled with some, and oil got taken away.
The oil also got taken away from us, in addition to all of our salt.
So it was all spit and Grand Marnier.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
Spit and Grand Marnier, judges.
Don't worry, the Grand Marnier kills anything that was in the spit, but the spit gives it some viscosity.
But, okay, so, and we used the Lucky Charms just as a bet on there. Now, Muriel on that said that she took one bite and couldn't do it.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
So let's take a look at this one here. What is this last one?
That's what I call bad acid trip. It's got colors and shapes and stuff over here. There's an olive. I had to use maraschino cherries. So I tried to use just as few as possible to add a little color to the olive tapenade, which I didn't have olive oil for, except and then just some poorly cooked carrots, undercooked carrots.
Gotcha. All right. So
Hard Luck Hero says, pretty sure Angelina took this one over under on the point difference.
Oh yeah.
So
She made the spread.
Muriel also told us that she acknowledges the fact that you were working with very poor ingredients on this one. Do you think that, and we could see all the ingredients here, do you think that the ingredients you got were not conducive to anything?
Absolutely.
That we had?
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
so
I mean, I did the best with what I
So Green Squad, you did good. You tried to give us as best things that you could, but I'd say we lost this one due to production. back there,
Yeah,
not thinking things through ingredient-wise.
That sounds like.
Or giving us garbage.
Sounds like
And
excuses
sounds
to
like
me.
4 a.m. Steve
Right?
over there.
And that way you're starting the season at a
I wouldn't
tie.
have been able to do anything
We are.
like that either.
Yeah.
We don't know. All right. So let's
on
get
purpose
our
for tie.
judges. Judges, go ahead and come on, join us over here. I'll make some room for you guys. Yeah, one on each side. And let's talk about this third dish. We'll get the judges. We'll talk to the judges about this third dish, and
Yes,
we'll
sir.
see what they have to say.
So whoever wants to be on whoever's side.
All right, Muriel's gonna come sit over here.
Thank you.
So cool.
Welcome back, Muriel. Welcome back, George. All right, Muriel. Let's talk about these last two dishes here. Talk to us about each one and your thoughts on each one.
You mean the 3 of them? Or
No,
only those
the
two?
last one. Yeah, the last one.
Yeah,
The last
okay,
one
the
for each
squats.
chef.
So, I must say that given the heat sources you had, this is great.
Oh, thank you.
It's maybe a bit overcooked, but better overcooked than undercooked. And one thing I would say is, why the salami? I don't know. Because you already had red on your plate, and for me it doesn't add much. It was already good.
Oh, thank you.
So, now, HP, I really, I must say, I'm so sorry to have to judge that way, but I have to be honest. So the only thing that was tasty on the plate was the squab itself.
Oh, really?
I liked the way you cooked it with the Grand Marnier. The only thing is, why did you serve us bony pieces? I didn't
Because
taste it.
I didn't have a knife when I was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you're carving a squab with a spoon.
Okay, yes, it's not easy. I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Okay, I see it. So that was a bit, difficult to appreciate because the carrots were plentiful, but not that great.
Yeah, no salt.
And yeah, no, I noticed.
What
Yeah.
happened to your salts?
Some twerp with a beard took it.
So
Your
there
mutton
is an
chop.
idea. If you had toast, it would have been looking weird. But anyway, it's weird ingredients on that plate, not
Yep.
because of you, but you could have toasted the olives with the carrots because the salt of the olives would have improved your carrots
Oh, yes.
somehow.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, it's like in my head. I'm like, I tuck that away for later.
Yeah, no,
Get
really,
home,
that's something I didn't know. Wow.
Judge George, let's talk about your two dishes. You want to start over there with
I'll
HB's?
start with HB's dish.
Yeah.
Like Judge Muriel, I would have liked a little bit more meat to taste because I think that there was a lot of taste there. I really got a great taste out of it. I like the introduction of it at acid trip, so I took that to heart. and I have seen that image before. So I really appreciated it. And I do like black olives, and I do like maraschino cherries. And I'm not,
Wow.
And the carrots were actually cooked wonderful. If you had some spices, it would have been pretty good. So a great attempt. And if you watched, I kind of finished up with because I love Lucky Charm marshmallows. So you're a winner. Now over here, beautiful plate. Beautiful plate. The green beans were great. I liked the salami, kind of wetted in there. And the only thing is that I got a little tiny bony piece. I really couldn't taste the squab, but the skin was perfect. It was nice and crisp, and that was wonderful. And the stuffing, a little less would have been okay. Just a little bit of that would have gone a long way because it's nice sourdough bread. It was good. Yeah,
All right.
Presentation was great.
All right, with that in mind, let's go ahead. If production's ready for the scores, let's grab our chefs. Come out here in the
Oh,
center.
Lordy. You're gonna be giving her that belt.
Look at this way. Oh. I don't think we realized having placing the.
Yeah, well, we're doing this. We're doing this all the time.
Just call me Moses.
There you go.
There we go.
Kevin is freaking out right now
know.
about that.
He's turning. He's got to turn.
He's gonna come back here
He's turning
and,
the
like,
knob
shift
10 times,
everything.
washing his hands.
All right,
He's so angry. Look at him.
All right, hang on. All right, let's get. We're not in chill yet, Kevin. All right, chefs, we're gonna hang on to that there so we can declare the winner. Scores are up with the final score of Green Squad 88 to Purple Squad's 121. Your winner, Chef Angelina and the Purple Squad. Ladies and gentlemen, that means number one, Chef Angelina, thank you for coming back on and being on my squad, the winning squad. That means number two, we are now tied at the end of preseason. We're now, what, 6-6?
We're 6-6.
6-6, which we can't go into our new season on a tie.
We could. I think that's probably what's going to end up happening.
Because Steve probably didn't realize it, probably didn't start anything. But All right. Well, so we're gonna go. We're gonna take a quick 20-second intermission. We're gonna go into chill. We're gonna talk about what this means for the end of preseason. Ladies and gentlemen, Squad Says Chill starts right after this. Woohoo.
Do we have a satellite?
We'll see what we get, and they're probably also trying to create a
challenge back there.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about this because we want everybody to. Can anyone else hear the teams, or is it just me that can't hear them?
We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
if
we'll
you
see
can
what
hear
happens
us,
there.
Let us know. Let's do some quick introductions of everyone. So we're gonna start over here on my left. So introduce yourself, what you did on Served, and then who you are. So So go ahead.
So I'm Muriel Fouché. I'm a cooking school instructor and owner. Name is Paris Eastside, and I enjoyed very much participating to this show and judging those dishes. It was enjoyable and mostly tasty. So, yeah.
My name is Angelina. I work for Exodo Game Studios, and our new narrative game is called Elo Hell. It's what it's like to take, what steps you need to take to go pro in today's esports industry. And our main character is a 17-year-old boy trying to go pro in our own meta game, which is a deconstructed kind of StarCraft-style game. So you grind that game inside of the narrative game to win a championship.
And what did you do on Squad Said Served?
I was a chef.
And how'd that work out for you?
I had fun, and I still would probably eat most of this. Yes.
Did you win?
Oh, you.
Oh, I did win.
What? That's
But
like
it's
blind.
only because you really did get screwed with those ingredients.
Thank you.
Hubris.
Hubris.
My name is. Are we over here?
It's this
You'll
one.
be
Nice.
you'll
Oh,
be
over
at
there.
this one. Yeah, you'll be at this one.
Nice. Henri, I run a cooking school in Paris, Texas.
Oh my God.
I don't know who you are, but I hate you anyway. No, I am H.B. Radke. I am a musician and a writer, and also a pug wrangler, a purveyor of pugs. Or pug enthusiast.
I'm George Pepin. I was a judge on this show. I enjoyed the show immensely. The food was interesting to eat. and a lot of salami, which made me really happy.
A lot of salami.
A lot of salami.
I enjoyed it. Very
All right. So in Squad Says Chill, chat, this is your time to ask the judges and the chefs any questions you might have about what happened in Squad Says Serve. There's a lot of stuff happening. We might not get a chance to talk. I know we didn't get a chance to talk to the judges a lot. And in fact, during the break, Muriel, you had a question for Angelina. So go ahead and ask her.
I especially enjoyed your eggplant and shiitake dish, and I was wondering how you didn't manage to cook those eggplants, given the fact that you had no stove access.
I was really hoping to cook them on the stove because it makes it juicy, but then the George Foreman grill, I don't know if you noticed when you were watching me cook, but it was getting really black sear marks, so maybe that made it kind of smoky in a way, but the tilted George Foreman grill pan with putting the olive oil on was exceptionally difficult to make everything. I was just cleaning up the whole time.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you.
At least you had oil.
You had oil at one point.
Yeah.
Pull it from you.
Uh-oh, we got Production Steve over there. Production Steve's coming in. Uh-oh.
Production Steve wrote something. Also, I do want to say, Luna Love Night. I just wanted to say, I love you, Ted. My God, I love you too, Luna. Thank you. Wow. I love everyone in my squad. So,
get all the love.
here we go.
What's not the love?
We have the email dated Monday, November 19th.
Okay.
This was way far back.
Yeah.
If Mike wins tomorrow, it's tiebreaker time. Here's the proposed tiebreaker, and let me know any thoughts. Mike versus Ted. Choose a pan, 3 eggs, butter, salt, spatula, bowl, plate, and up to 3 other ingredients. You have 10 minutes. Judges decide the winner.
Oh, man. All right.
So, we're both making scrambled eggs. Is it? I mean, you said choose how we make it. They said, production here, you don't say it's an omelet challenge. You say we can make, or there's nothing on here saying we can't make what we want with those eggs.
A frittata.
So,
but you only have 10 minutes.
I'm very excited about this.
Omelet,
All right.
you can make an omelet.
Since my squad won, I will choose the first ingredient.
What? I think, does that mean that we each get to
No,
choose?
it's
I
not
think so.
mutually exclusive. No, you get.
Do we just
I don't know
choose?
how that is. Yeah, they
We
haven't
should
told
figure-
us. We'll find out in a couple
Chat,
seconds
what do you
here.
say? What do you say? Let's find out what chat says. Should we just go ahead and just choose whatever we want, and we can share ingredients, or
Yeah. We'll let the chat choose the ingredient. Oh my God.
That's a terrible idea.
No, that's a terrible
You
idea.
said
that's a
we can
terrible
choose the
idea,
ingredients.
because you see this plate right here? You see what's going on? Chat is in charge. Do we want to leave that to them?
This is a true democracy.
It is a true.
They don't do this in Russia.
No.
No?
Here's what I would have picked as my Mike. Let's give ingredients that we would have picked. They could pick things that they want to. Mike, what's something that you would have picked?
I'd pick milk.
I would have picked cheddar cheese.
That would have been one of my. Salami would be my second pick.
Salami.
Yep.
Here's the thing. When it comes to adding things like, and I know this, when it comes to adding things like milk into eggs, it doesn't really make it any better.
Trust them fluffy.
Yeah,
It does not.
it does.
It'll end up making it runnier.
That depends on how you cook it.
Trust me. Milk is not the best ingredient to add into the scrambled
San Diego,
eggs.
man. It's not the culinary capital.
I'm just telling you.
If
See-
we had cream.
If we had cream, cream would make it
Or club
quite
soda.
richer.
Champagne or club soda, even.
Can't outshare ingredients is what they're saying.
All right, so we can't
So
share
we
them.
each get mutually exclusive ingredients.
All right.
All right, well, they're saying choose our own. So I will pick cheddar cheese for mine.
That's fine. Do we have milk?
M&M.
There is milk. We have milk.
We have milk?
Yeah, it's in the.
Or is the-
It's
yeah.
yak milk.
It's yak's milk.
That's coconut milk.
That's coconut milk. I've got milk in my thing here. Butter. We already have butter available
own
to
butter.
us. So anyway, let's keep going with the discussing the what happened during the show until the actual thing
We'll wait
starts
for
here,
the
until
challenge.
the challenge starts. So we boy, I'm surprised it came down to even split at the end when I was 2 up, when the green squad was 2 up on you.
That was pretty crazy.
I'm surprised, but
Wait, the last dish was an even split?
No, he's saying because when we started this week, I said that my squad needed to win two games in a row
All right, yeah.
in order to end the preseason in a tie, because we were down 2. They were up 6-4.
You won on Tuesday.
I did. I won Tuesday and I won today. Yep.
You are up 2.
No, we're a tie now. He was up 2 and now we're tied.
yep.
Yeah.
So we have Yeah, and I'm really bummed about that. We also want to tell everybody.
I'm really bummed about that.
I'm really bummed about that. We do also want to say that next week, starting December 4th, is our launch day. We are going live that day, 5 days that week.
We got it.
We
I know
apparently are
on
going
Tuesday
live.
we said 3 days.
Yeah, no, right? We're going to
doing-
try the 5 days a week
we're
thing,
doing
see
5
what's going
days.
on.
We're doing
See
5
what's
days.
going on here. Did Steve replace the butter?
He did.
Did he? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Steve did replace
Yeah.
the butter from last time, so we actually
Yep.
have butter. But yeah, that's yeah. Last time Steve ended up using butter to make a
Las Vegas
a
Paris?
potato,
Oh, okay, never
a
mind.
baked potato when we weren't here, and that was on my ingredient list,
Yep.
and it wasn't replaced, so we didn't get butter.
Make your own, man.
We got to give our Angelina, who was on my squad that time, we got to give her vegetable oil instead of butter that time. Right? No, that's terrible. I can't believe that. But Angelina also took an L last time versus Aaron, who's a very talented chef.
Because Angelina was on the green squad.
Okay, that's not how it works. Angelina has won twice on my squad as well. So we got on the green squad here. So I think
She's just a badass.
well, yes, that as well. But I also think that we just got screwed with the ingredients.
While we're waiting for the egg challenge to start, I guess, if you guys have any questions for our judges or our chefs, please feel free to ask them. Judges, the Lucky Charms showed up on 2 dishes in HB, and the Unlucky Charms showed up in our dish. Talk to us. When you guys heard that marshmallows were coming out, what were your thoughts?
Okay, so I'm French. I didn't even know that those things were existing. So then I looked at it and I was a bit depressed. Yeah.
These are huge in Luxembourg.
Oh,
Stop.
Yeah.
Have you ever? Did you taste just the marshmallows on their own? No? Oh my gosh, they're really good. I love Lucky Charms marshmallows. We have plenty
It's
of
like
them.
crunchy. It's like crunchy
Just
cotton
want
candy.
one. Just give me one.
They stick together pretty easy as well. And there's Echo taking one of the dishes away. I don't see her taking this one. They're very sugary, but
Echo's
yeah,
great.
they go in breakfast cereal. They're tasty.
in breakfast cereal?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
goes in breakfast cereal.
That with Cheerios? So it's like that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like breaded, so it's those mixed in.
Muesli or whatever you guys eat in Europe.
And some are soft and some are hard.
They're usually hard. Milk makes them soft.
Yeah, they're really good though. And now they actually, on Amazon, you can buy bags of just those marshmallows.
We tried to convince Steve to buy a 1 pound bag of marshmallows, and he was like, "No, I don't want to."
Yeah.
And we were like, "That's a dumb idea. You should buy a 1 pound bag of marshmallows."
No, he was actively saying, I'm not going to buy a 1 pound bag of marshmallows. I tried to get him to buy the 8 pound bag as well. It was $47, but he just didn't go for it. I can't imagine why.
You know, much. That's like a bushel. I mean, there's
Yeah, no, that's a lot of them. It came in 2 separate bags for that.
Would have been fine, I think.
I used to have Lucky Charms when I was a kid too. The thing that you do with them is you eat all the bad parts out first, and then you save all of the marshmallows for the end. You get like a treat. It's a delicious treat.
It makes me think of Patton Oswalt's bit about Lucky Charms.
What did he say? What?
Patton Oswalt has a great bit about Lucky Charms.
Oh.
He doesn't want to do drugs in front of his daughter because he doesn't want to be on acid and explaining to her the conspiracy behind Lucky Charms.
Right. Gotcha. No, perfect. That's understandable.
That's what I was thinking. God, this is terrible.
Boy, and then what did you put on that? Here's the thing. What did you also put on that salami? Was it just olive oil and the mustard?
A little mustard, some saliva, and some lemon juice.
Stop saying that. That's disgusting. It's so terrible. Heart Luck Hero is mentioning that Lucky Charms used to be my favorite cereal.
Used to be.
Used to be.
Used to be.
What is now?
What bread left?
I don't know. Nothing?
That's all the bread that's left.
Ah, you got lucky with that. You literally, on your squad there, they gave you just like everything for a sandwich.
It was like me last time.
It was
go
you last
wrong.
time. You got everything you needed
can't-
as
you
well.
can't go wrong with
Oh,
that.
here
Oh, we
comes
got the eggs. There we
Production
go.
Steve
No
is
problem.
coming back with the eggs. So,
Oh, yeah, put them on the edge right there.
okay, so should we get started on this challenge?
We got to pick 3 ingredients.
Okay, we
All
gotta pick
let's
our
go. Let's go get our
ingredients here.
ingredients. This is your show now.
This
you guys
is your
run
show.
it.
Well, no, we need to. So here's what I'm thinking that we'll do because we didn't plan this ahead of time. This is totally improv. Judges, would you go ahead and take your seats again over there at the judging table? And chefs, we'll get back to you soon here.
So, just
Angelina
out there.
and HB, you guys want to be the hosts?
Sure.
Awesome. There we go. So now we're switching roles here. I love what's happening. We're going to actually do this on the fly, everybody.
I don't see milk, so I'm
Just for this
swap an
last
ingredient.
challenge here. Oh, man. I'm real worried.
Oh, right. Well, hang on. I might switch it up here.
Oh, boy.
Are we still
Let's
on?
see here. Yeah, no, we're
We're
still
gonna
on.
be the
We're
host.
live.
Nice.
No, we're still live right here.
You're the host right now.
Outstanding. Well, hey, welcome to this week's Top 40 Roundup.
3 eggs?
Eggs?
Over.
All right, so we're going to watch how the mighty have fallen. They're now cooking, and we'll be able to hopefully support our... So should we stay on the same team,
Sure.
same squads? So I'll be asking you, ask 9 questions, and
Yeah, that's fine.
and giving you a moral support.
No, perfect. I can't wait for that.
So there you go.
So I need a pan, 3 eggs, butter, salt, a spatula, a bowl.
I'll clean up the pan for you.
We need like somebody else to help us get all these.
Oh,
and
so we get
whatnot.
all these here?
Yeah, we get all of those.
We got butter, salt, and spatula.
Can you
Okay,
believe
that's
that?
great. Yeah, I'm
It's all you, Angelina. You're the host.
Yeah,
Yep.
good luck finding all this stuff. She's got to get our stuff.
Oh, she's gonna get. Okay, yeah. Have HP and Angelina get stuff.
Okay. Well,
And we'll just so
that's
here's your
perfect.
pan.
Thank you. That's all I need. Eggs, butter, salt. Where's the butter?
Butter.
Your pan is over there, Mike.
Wait, what?
Okay, no, that's trash.
Timer starting now.
Oh yeah, 10
Great.
minutes.
Welcome back to SquadSays, where today we're cooking omelets, hopefully.
We're cooking eggs.
Eggs.
Something that will
Omelets,
resemble.
omelets is like a gimme. I don't know why they're pushing back against the omelet so much. You know.
I like omelets.
Okay, just need.
Mike and Ted talk to each other.
Oh God, I don't know what's going on
they're going
right now.
back there.
Why
All
they've
right.
done this?
What are
to
your
us.
3 ingredients?
I just need cheddar cheese for mine.
I handed you the cheddar cheese.
Oh, did you really?
Right there, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
9.5 minutes. Eggs don't
fine.
take that long.
I do need a bowl as well.
I grabbed a mug.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I just grabbed a mug.
Okay, there. Okay, so welcome to Ted's Cooking Show, everybody. What's going on? They need us to speak, is what they're saying.
All right. Well, Ted, what do you got going on? What are you doing?
I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do here.
That's a good plan. I like everything about that plan.
Oh, that's the rear burner. There's that one. Okay, so we're going to put that there. What's that? No, yes, I did discover fire. I just need a fork. Where's a fork? God damn. Why? Why would you do this to us?
A fork. A kingdom for his fork.
Oh, here we go.
A spork would work.
That's fine. I'll take that. I'm going to run and go get a fork here.
You can use your fingers.
No. Don't you dare. Not doing that. Okay. So,
All right. So
I'm gonna.
now they're putting their money where their mouth is, which I think is
Yup.
great. Absolutely fantastic.
I'm so glad Angelina got that question. Who can make the better?
And I'm glad we're not judging.
No, that's totally fine. You don't have to be the judges. This is going to be a Ted victory here.
So,
It is. Trust me.
you know,
And how long do we have left? 7 minutes and 57 seconds. I can definitely
plenty
do
of
that.
time, plenty of
That's
time.
not enough time to do that.
plenty of time.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely. Oh, it absolutely is.
No.
Scrambled eggs, maybe not. You can make an omelet. You can, frittata takes longer.
Do we have
I'm coming
salt?
closer so I can
No, that's
see
totally
some.
fine.
Sure, yeah. I have sea salt right over here.
Excellent.
Do you have pepper over there?
Do not have pepper.
Okay. Where's the sea salt?
Perhaps
all
like to
right
make
there on
some
my
extra
station.
commentary on what you're seeing, on what you're witnessing.
Yeah, sure. When the time comes.
When the time comes.
When the time comes. I don't need that
me,
much
Amy.
salt in this.
All right.
There we go. And then I am going to take a little pat of this.
Where's the grater?
Where's your bowl, Mike? Oh, you use a
Go. We've got that.
Mug?
Huh?
I don't know. I'm just watching you.
Now I'm going to take that knob
That's
of
amazing.
eggs. I don't know
Kevin.
what's happening. This is
I'm
what's.
here to host. Okay, HP, you right over here.
Yes, sir.
Stand right here. Mike, what are you doing here on the table?
I am.
so let's
just crack my
see.
eggs. I got some
need-
salami.
I'm talking to Mike.
I don't care. That's fine.
I'm talking to Mike, Dad.
Where is?
He's talking here.
What are you doing on
There we go.
Your mic's not on, Kevin.
Nope, my mic is not on. Yes, it is.
Made you
Now
look-
it is. Is that better?
What I'm saying, it's not coming through.
Okay, Mike, what are you doing on the stove here?
I'm just crisping up some salami.
Okay, and what are you thinking? That all goes into an omelet, a scramble? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's gonna be a scramble.
Okay. And that's
Okay,
your
HP,
expertise. So
yeah.
you guys get to.
Thank you.
Wait a second. This
Do I
is
have a
my
grater?
cheese.
Is that yours?
I can
They
use that.
stole my
Thank you.
lunch out of the fridge. HB,
Yes,
talk
sir.
to Ted.
What? Yes.
So you're doing great with the cheese.
Thank you.
You're kind of grating on me. No, so you're just going to make a scramble. Is this what
Here
you're?
you go. Go into the center a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you're going with a scramble? Is this your?
Yep, I'm going to be doing a scramble, and this is. I just need pepper. If you could find me some pepper, that'd be great.
What
Pepper
kind of
should be. I think
Cayenne
pepper is on my.
Regular pepper, black pepper.
Black pepper. Well, I'm sure we can find black pepper.
Are they allowed additional ingredients? Or
We get
get
three
three.
additional ingredients.
That shit looks like a mess.
Trust me,
What are
this
you
is going
thinking
to
right
come out
now,
great.
Judge?
This is going to come out good.
We'll
says
wait
trust me a
until we
lot.
see the final result.
Okay, is the technique
Yeah,
good? Just the
anything.
mixing, the kind of mashing the cheese in there? Is that what a
I
chef
don't
should
know.
be doing?
Everybody has their own way to make
They do.
omelets, right?
That's right.
That's
Everybody
true.
thinks their own way is also the best way.
Now, is he making an omelet, or is he going to end up with a scramble?
That's a scramble.
It's a scramble.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
It looks like a scramble.
Would a chef get additional points if they actually produced an omelet?
A nice omelette is something really, really enjoyable, but so far,
Oh, we do want to
Jesus.
pause real quick.
Yeah.
Thank you to Hard Luck Hero for 1,330 bits there. Thank you to. Oh.
He leaked. He gave
Well,
us
thank
neat
you to
bits.
David Lucio for that. We do appreciate that. Thank you, my buddy. Glad to have
Oh, you
that.
smoke Gouda.
No, the smoked good is delicious. I'm going to take one bite of it, and that's my lunch. There. I tell you, I'm like Ted on the show. I'm just going to stand here and eat everything.
so you have cheddar too?
No, I smoked Gouda.
Oh, smoked Gouda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
5
the
minutes.
smoked good is fantastic. Who brought that in? What a great idea.
That's a great idea for that smoked Gouda.
Actually, that's going to make the dish right there.
Black.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Why is that so hot? It's on low.
What's going on back here on the stove? Can we get a shot on 3? If we go to 3, number 5, number 1, we'll get a shot of the stove. Oh, there it is. And look at this guy down here.
Excuse me?
Look at that. Who's that guy? We should get him in here to host.
Yeah.
Ted, it looks like it's burning. Matt
it is.
Winger is saying it looks like it's burning. Oh, and we've got the fan on the microwave. We might want to open up the doors as well. We're starting to get some smoke. Echo from production came out. She's opening up the doors for us so that we don't burn down right now.
Okay, so I have it
And
on.
the Mummy Gamer says
There we
10
go.
bits says the right side is going to catch on fire. I'm not going to take that bet
There we go.
because that's a fool's bet at that point. Mike, how you doing over here with the salt?
I'm doing great. Just adding a little bit of sea salt in here to these eggs.
Okay, salt always good in a
Okay.
dish, right, Judge?
Yeah, sure. Have to consider the salami too.
Yep. That's why I didn't want to do
And the
too much
cheese?
of it.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't want to do too much of it.
It sounds like he knows what he's doing here.
Yeah.
Hey, now, Ted, have you learned anything on the show from watching the chef do things?
No.
Because all you're doing right now is melting butter in a pan. Have we got a shot of that? Of you
Going
just
to be
melting butter in a
scramble or
pan.
an omelette?
I'm going to try for an omelet. We're going to
Oh,
see.
yeah.
We're going to
Okay.
see if we can.
So this is an attempt for an omelet. How much
Okay.
time do we have left? Do we have a timer out here? Let's see. Just over 3 minutes, as you can see on your screen at home, just above my head right here. The two
it's
chefs.
smoky in here.
At this point, if you're just joining us, the two chefs are having a cook-off, but they're not the chefs. They're the hosts.
No, we are the hosts here.
They're the hosts. They're having a cook-off
Now
because
they're-
one of them is going to walk away at the end of today's show with this belt right here. Now, this belt's already been awarded to the purple team today, and Chef Angelina just killed it. In fact, I got to tell you this. On one of HB's dishes, let's see, this dish right here, which was what? Is this a zucchini? Is this an eggplant? What is
An
this?
eggplant.
An eggplant.
Okay.
On this dish right here, go to one of the side cameras for me, 1 or 2, and I'll show the audience this dish. Here we go. Right here, this is the dish that HB got a record low score on this. The lowest score we've
record
ever seen. A
low
total
score.
of 3 points.
Oh my God,
On
my
the
shame is
zucchini.
complete.
1 point for taste, 1 point for, do we remember what else
She's
was
like
on
a
there?
Russian
It
judge.
was taste. It was sloppy.
So sloppy, right? That was
Moist.
sloppy though.
Moist.
Yeah, maybe it's me being French. You know, the definition of sloppy.
What-
sloppy
what-
for me is more like
Kevin
sloppy,
Stove.
You know, soft.
And French kissing is very sloppy kissing. I've never connected that before. Well, everybody knew that.
How long we got left?
And,
2-minute warning, says Max Singer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
Go ahead.
And the last criteria was
Moist.
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 Right.
Is this
good.
very moist?
No, it's dry as a bone.
You know what? I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, HB. I can't. do it.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
What's happening
going
over here on the stove?
What's over on the stove? Says the host. Let's find out. Well, what's happening, Mike?
Well, I'm attempting to, with a last minute and a half, to try and get to this in omelet form. Otherwise, it'll be a nice scramble.
You know, if it comes
I
out
didn't
as
even
an
bother
omelet,
with the omelet. I just went with the scramble.
yeah, Ted, you're not risking. You got to take risks in life to get reward. Looking at the scramble
This
right
was
there
never an omelet challenge.
versus the omelet, you think the omelet is going to come to fruition, looking at what Mike's doing there.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, and now the key being, isn't it the flip? You have to lift the pan and flip as well? Is that how
Oh,
you
you
make
can
the
do
omelet?
it with a spatula.
Oh, so you think he'll be able to dig that spatula underneath there and flip that over? So I guess.
Fold it.
Okay, so
It's got to be
fold it
folded,
over.
yeah.
I got it.
Got to be
Oh,
folded, but
I
it
was
also got
trying
to make
flip.
sure that it doesn't get runny.
No,
You got to make
no,
sure it's not
fold it.
super runny.
Yep, so he's moving it around there
Let
so
me
they
tell
can
you,
see on the camera.
That's
He's-
with an omelet. With scrambled eggs, you want to take it off before it's completely
yeah.
done.
Yeah, so
And where's the pepper?
over
You
here,
still
Ted,
on
you've almost
here?
plated.
What's that? Oh, thank you.
You've almost plated. Are
Yeah.
you done? Because you've got
Pretty much.
about 35 seconds left.
Yep, just looking for the pepper.
So, judges, first impressions on this?
Maybe a little cilantro. What is
A little what?
cilantro for the color?
Do we actually have cilantro?
We do.
Is that too many ingredients? Because we're running out of time here. We've got about 18 seconds left, I'm guessing. I'm seeing a
Where's the
delayed time
cilantro?
here.
What? Wasn't that your? How many ingredients you got?
And he did it. He flipped the omelet.
Yeah, good job.
All right. I hope we got that on camera. I'm assuming that we did because we're just staying on camera, the top camera here, overlooking
How much
that.
time we got?
And we've got 5, 4. You better plate this. 3,
Yeah, it's
2.
better.
Cut it in half. And
Oh crap!
I'm going to give them to you to take because you're the
Thank you
host.
very much.
Okay, back to the hosting duties. Get over there.
Okay,
All right.
I'm following you.
Yeah, right this way.
If you go to camera 3,
Okay,
shot
so
5,
I've made
that'll get
a
it.
scramble.
And camera
and
2,
because it's the
shot
easiest thing
8.
to do there. And there you are. A little dash of the cilantro on there from Muriel's suggestion there. Enjoy.
What? But you couldn't bother to help a brother out, Muriel? Come on. All right. Here we've got a
Okay,
salami and
camera 2.
smoked Gouda omelet.
That's nice.
Thank you very much. Sorry, yours got a little bit. The last 5
fine.
seconds I had to cut it in half. But pleased to be enjoying.
Thank you.
Oh my God, that was.
Left the fire on.
Yeah. Well.
Lady cat.
Oh my God.
Steve says that's never happening again. Well, good because.
Yeah, no, good,
left-
because starting that before we had our ingredients already picked was ridiculous. I would have used many different ingredients.
Oh yeah, it would have been.
It's just a video.
It would have been way. It's way too long because we're in chill.
We're in
supposed to
show.
chill.
We're the talent.
Mike
What's going
forgot
on
his.
here?
Mike forgot his pan. It's gonna smell. I did. I forgot the pan. Like,
Mike,
I was in a hurry.
your omelet. I'm surprised you got the omelet flipped and whatnot in time. You look like.
Oh,
We'll
get over
see what
this.
they're
All right,
doing
let's
over
go talk. Let's go talk. They're both. They're enjoying. They got their tastes. All right.
They are getting their tastes going on.
They
there.
are
You
getting
put
their
the
tastes
salami in
going
yours.
on.
That's a good touch.
I did.
I just decided to
Yeah.
go with a basic scramble there, putting the.
I like so my omelets, and this is indicative of who I am. I like to have a nice hearty breakfast. So sometimes bacon, eggs, meat, kind of stuff, but I'll prefer it all like mashed together, which is why I decided to go for the salami.
I personally, I actually have really bad acid reflux, so I try to keep things pretty simple, and I can't have a whole lot of things that are very heavy or very meaty, that sort of a thing. So I do try to keep it lighter and not as super rich for myself, but normally with the scramble like that, I do tend to keep it pretty simple. I like my technique of and I learned that from Jamie Oliver on his website, where instead of like scrambling the eggs really finely like most people do, you fold them over to make them a little bit nicer and silkier. And that was my technique while cooking those. They still come out a little bit, but yeah, folding them definitely makes it a little bit nicer of a scramble there.
And you didn't add milk at the end of
I
the
didn't
day.
add meat onto
Yeah.
mine. No,
Yeah.
I did not add meat.
And yeah, so shall we say what we think?
Yeah.
yeah.
Whatever you're thinking.
By all means, there's nothing that would please me more than to hear a French chef, classically trained, judge my 10-minute omelet. So
Yeah, judge
please.
my scrambled eggs.
So there is an omelette tutorial on my website.
Is
by
there
the way.
really?
What?
I'm gonna watch that.
So scrambled eggs, very tasty, very nice. Surprisingly nice for what you just made, just whipped up really fast. No extra ingredient besides the cheddar. It's very nice. It's nicely seasoned. It's good.
Great.
I like the kick of the pepper on top. That was nice. This is very tasty, but it's too salty.
Too salty?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I was
Ooh.
trying to tell
Yep.
you,
Yeah.
salt really
Yeah.
with salami and Gouda.
Yeah.
because Gouda is very salty too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a bit salty, but it's good. And you made an omelette, which is great.
Yeah. So the scrambled eggs, lovely.
Oh, good. Okay.
Just lovely. Taste alone, hands down, winner,
Yeah.
chicken dinner. What I want for breakfast, if it wasn't too salty, is a nice hearty salami omelet with Gouda. Very excellent. But I still got to give the nod to the scrambled eggs.
All right. So I guess, how is the voting going to work? They're just going to pick one, pick their favorite dish?
Tell us.
It's up to you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
to
yeah.
choose.
They're-
Let's just pick a winner. So you're picking, all right.
So,
Scrambled eggs?
Yeah, me too. Me too. Me
Too
too
much
because
salt.
of the salt.
Too much
So-
salt. I
yeah.
prefer a nice salty dish, so that's all right. Ted, congratulations.
Thank you. I am very excited on that. Thank you, both of you. I did try to keep it as simple. I didn't think I could make anything more complicated within 10 minutes,
worked.
so that's all I did. So thank you, everybody. Let's go
Let's-
right over there because
let's
I
get
want to
back.
take my belt.
Take your belt. I don't even know where the belt is. Here we go. Hard Luck Hero says McSwingers, no, and I will never hear the end of this. What does he win? Miss Click, he just wins the
Where's
fact
my
that you
belt?
won. It's right here.
What did I win?
You won
Oh.
that you start out the
Oh
season
my God!
with the
I
win. You win the
started
belt.
out
Tommy went in and
victorious.
Apparently there's a trophy that's not ready yet.
I started out victorious on this. Boom, boom, boom! Thank you, everybody, for helping me out here. Thank you, Green Squad. Most appreciated for all of you.
How did they help you with the?
They were here with Spirit.
They were there with
Angelina's
Spirit.
not
All
here
right.
Anymore.
Oh, she left?
No, she's just not here.
We
Okay.
lost Angelina. Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
was with
Angelina
you
is
guys.
no longer with us because she had to go.
Yeah, she had to go. Had to take care of her.
Well,
All right.
Well-
Production said, Promox said, join us next week. If you're not following the channel already, please make sure you do so. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and on Instagram at SquadSaysTV. I think it's just at SquadSays on Instagram, twitter.com/SquadSaysTV. We'll be back next week. Our official launch, December 4th, 5 days a week, 5 shows a week, same time, this same place here, 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. For that, I'm the Micro Bliss.
and I am Ted's friends.
I'm HB Radke.
We'll see you next week on our official launch. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.